go to unbelievable. What's up with your NHL mood?
Man, I just want to know where I can get a gun so I can shoot myself in the foot like the NHL.
I swear to you, this thing's got me so mad. I'm going to eat New England clam chowder, white, for the next 6 months, every day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, until I die of it.
So what do you think the
Thanks a lot, NHL. Gary Bettman. You know why he did it? So he could go home and watch the NBA, because that's where his love is. He certainly doesn't have the passion for the NHL.
I don't think so.
See you, Johnny. Sacktown Kings winners.
Right
for me.
Unbelievable. What's up? Get him a cold one for the Kings win. They were all up 8 3-pointers, filling up the lid, going glass. So what's up?
What's up? Light the lamp for me a little bit, baby.
Get that lamp, get it. Farrell with a hockey shot, with a shot inside, goes top shot, bottle.
Hey.
What?
Hey, what do you think about the Final Four?
The Final Four, it's so far away, I get dizzy, I got bills to pay. Mark is in Pebble Beach, he's smacking balls out into the Cypress Sea.
Better believe it.
What's up, man?
Beer, for real?
You got the big old birthday swinging him. Hold on a second, I'm gonna get one of my clubs out of the bag, all right, Mark?
Yeah.
What do we get?
There's a holdup in the Bronx, Brooklyn's broken out in fights. There's a traffic jam in Harlem.
Oh, lovely shot.
What now?
Hey, what do you think about Giants giving up back to the Braves?
Well, the talk is the Braves are interested in him. They also want to cut the deal for Marquise Grissom and Ryan Klesko in a pitcher. So Sherholtz certainly not resting on his laurels down in Hot Town. Obviously, they're interested in back. Who wouldn't be? I think the Giants would be foolish. They've already given everything else up. Swift looks like he's going to the Yanks or to Boston or to Baltimore. It looks like they're just making moves or sending guys down. They don't want this Mike Jackson. They lose. I think they got to keep back. He's your solid pin in the bullpen. And, I mean, this is the guy that you got to go to every time like you're going for the spare. Pete and San Rafael.
Hey, Farrell, hook me up with a beer.
What's up, baby?
I want to know if Barry Bonds really knocked up this porno star.
All I know is that he's got himself a nice little fraternity suit, and that's his problem, not yours, not mine. Hey, guess what night it is, DC? I think it's Brett Abbott's birthday. Unbelievable the pressure he's under. Today, he has really reached new heights. Looking terrific, isn't he? Let's sing. There we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear B.A. Your brother's a decent pitcher, but he never won in the majors.
Play 2 years in Japan.
Happy birthday, and I think he's seeing Tom Selleck to you. Go with us. I hate that torture. Take that out of my life. I'll hit you with a bad eye, you miserable punk. Get that out. You stupid son of a... Get him out of there. Get him out. Give me some Metallica. 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 Take it up. Take it up. Take it up. You got miserable. Get that crap off of my hair. Not a Reagan. What's the matter? Do we rock too much for you? Well, you lose. Go to Randy in Sacktown. What's up, Randy? How you feeling?
Detroit Jets, Minnesota
Yeah.
Buffalo, and Seattle Houston. What do you think?
I'm big on the Jets. I mean, the Lions going in to beat the Jets. I think the Lions have it going on. They have a chance at the playoffs. I said it before, the Jets bit their bit in Foxborough. They're done. I thought his soft pass in the flat will cost them. They're going nowhere. I think it's going to be a situation where the Lions can get it done there. Plus, the number for the Jets is absolutely pathetic. 2-15-4 against the juice against non-divisional foes. 1-2-2 this year. Go Lions. I'm going boys, and I'm certain the Browns are 7-13 in games before the Steeler game. All they're focused on is beating the Steelers. The way they're thinking in the back of their heads is, hey, they can win their last 3. The Steelers lose their last 3. They got home field. That's what they're thinking. That's not what's going to happen. And the Browns are going to get beat by the boys and by the Steelers. I'm going to Brian in Santa Rosa.
What's happening, my man?
What's going on, bro?
Hey, I want to tell you,
Dallas Mavericks, Mashburn Kid. What do you think?
Absolutely unbelievable. Tonight he had 45, and then the game ends. He's got the rock.
Unreal.
The clock's out. He shoots from half court and drains it all juice.
Sweet.
I mean,
Jackson
JJ
scored
and
26.
Kid gave him, I think, 12 assists tonight and 11 points, and JJ 26. They're just a fabulous young team, and they're exciting the hell out of Dallas, no doubt about it.
One quick note.
Yeah.
William Ham, head coach Stanford. What do you think?
Willingham, I think it's going to be a great move for Stanford because of two reasons. One, the guy has incredible coaching experience as a special teams and defensive-minded coach. And now all he's got to do is fine-tune everything he's done, I think, basically in his system at Mini and take in the fact that he's done the special teams, done the defense, and he's learned a lot from Green and everything. I think Green was the difference for him getting in. Of course, Dennis Green, when he was at Stanford. Let's go to the Bugle Boy in Berkeley.
Going dry and berserkly. Give me one.
Hey, Farrell, give it a rest,
Get
huh?
that Madden out of my set! Somebody's gonna get hit! What do you want, Bugle?
Going dry in Berkeley. Give me one.
It's Jack out in Berkeley sipping. How you feeling, sir? Mr. Sir, may I have another sir? Thank you, sir. May I have another sir? Lick it. I heard that. So what do you think? Final Four in soccer, I say Hoosiers and Virginia. And take the Hoosiers. You're going to win it all. You're going to be ugly. You're going to be thick. I'm going to Big H in Sacktown.
Hey,
What's up, Big H?
hey, this Big H. Joe Frazier ain't fast.
He ain't a fast man. I'm quicker. I'm pretty.
I'm a bad man.
I'm as pretty as a girl.
I got a nose like a work Joe Frazier.
That's right, Joel Frazier.
And when he ain't around to answer the bell, I come through the roast and get Howard Cosell.
Howard Cosell's gonna be in it. I love you, Big H. You're bigger than life. Get him a brew. Chew Boy in Burlingame. You're on the bench.
Hey, what's up, Farrell?
What's up?
Hey, will you pour me some beers?
Get him deep one's trigger finger. So what's up?
Hey, if the Major League band's chewing, I'm going on strike.
I think the fans should just all start chewing at their jobs all day long and spitting all over their places of employment, kicking it in your way, on the bench, styling on KNBR 680, the sports leader. Thick, come with us. Recap. Marshall, of course, wants to get home to play Youngstown again in the rematch of last year. These two teams, Marshall and Youngstown, have been in the finals 3 straight years. They're looking for 4, and we'll see if they get there. We'll have that starting at 9 on Saturday morning. The other game around lunchtime. You gotta love the Farrell with a sweet move. And he's hanging out. Boom, you gotta love him. They're kicking it in. The fans are thicker, quicker. 800-951-3999 if you like Farrell on the bench and you want to dance with us. Oh, what a sweet kiss. Oh, what a sweet kid. You gotta love the rugby. Oh, you gotta love him. Kicking it in. We're gonna go fast forward style. It's gonna be thicker, quicker, harder, faster. The fans come in. One shot to the heart. They vent their spleens. They get their swings in. Shots to the head and haymakers. Do it with us on Fast Forward. Let's show them freaks at CNN. They can't dance with us. There's not going to be any cake eaters on the bench. Nobody soft, only players.
Before the game.
Fast forward, we go to the wall, go to the edge, and just get some. It's thicker, it's quicker, the fans love it. They're trying it late night on everything CNN. They say, oh, the strong finish. They get that from the Farrell, my buddies, Vince, Cellini, Kirkland, all of them hanging out with me down there in Hot Town. Yo, Tampa, go with us. New York, Boston, Philly, Chi-Town, and Windy City, the cesspool that it is. Vancouver, BC, Calgary at the Saddle Dome. Theo Fleury with a shot and a goal. You gotta love him. He's whipping it down the wing. We're hanging out, coming from everywhere. Yo, Portland, Seattle, Eureka, Boise, Billings, Vegas, Reno, Tahoe. Where you going with that gun in your hand? Let's whip it, DC. Let's go straight into it with our boy Leonard. He's vile.
Hey, Scotty, give me a beer, buddy.
What's up, Leonard?
Give me a brewski. Thank you, bud. Hey, man, how about them Steelers?
Yeah, they're getting it done with that super ultra blitz. Eric in San Jose.
Farrell, what's up, baby?
What's
Hook me
up?
with a cold one.
Get him a cold, thick one.
Cowboys, Steelers 3, you see it? Same result as the first two, baby.
Same as the first two. They're going to be smacking heads of Steelers and the Cowboys. If it's that, Pittsburgh will win like they always do against the Cowboys. I think you got to have to give the Niners their respect. Let's see the Niners in Dallas. Pittsburgh maybe against, I don't know, a Miami. You never know what Parcells' bunch could do, but I don't like them as a wild card. The AFC playoffs, though, clearly are going to be the better of the two. Let's go to Mark and Modesto on Fast Forward.
Farrell, you're the huge one, man.
What's up?
Yeah, I want to know about your picks about the Niners and the Vikings game this weekend.
The Niners are definitely going to get it done. 66% of the road AFC games they play, they win, and they're 19-10 against the AFC, no matter where they play. And the other game you wanted to know about was Mini. They're awful on the road, outdoors on turf. 15-26 against the number. Go the other way. I really like going against Mini. What's up? Let's go to Sweet Lou.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up, Bay Meadows freak? Who's going to win that derby?
Yeah, I wanted to know who Russell Mays is riding.
I don't know, but do you have any idea who's going to take that thing?
Oh, I don't know. But I always like to follow Russell Mays.
Well, we'll keep an eye on it. I got the horses that are in it. Obviously, Farrell-A-Vision going to be in it of Faith, Marco, Jocks aboard, Torch, Rogue, Western Trader, Earthrise, Semantics, and Turbo Fan. And don't forget that Farrell's your turbo lover. I'm your turbo lover. Jim and Fremont on Fast Forward.
Hey, yeah, give yourself a beer.
I got a cold one right here, baby.
Hey, what do you think about arena football in San Jose, and what do you think about arena football?
I know this much. Arena football is the most awesome Friday night date in the world. You go, slug brews, and watch them catch balls off the net. And there's a sideline with big old hockey boards there, so there's no hiding. You get crushed. Lots of good hitting. The 50-yard war on the floor. I used to see it in Pittsburgh when it first came in. Joe Herring was the coach. He's now a coach with the Atlanta Falcons. Let's go to Johnny in Columbia.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Johnny?
Hey, how about Ron Krumer with the Los Angeles Dodgers?
What about him?
What do you think of him?
Well, obviously, he doesn't get enough playing time, and I was thinking back tonight about the Dodgers and Hershiser in '88 in the counterclockwise orange when he threw the 59 scoreless and they won the World Series, but I was shocked when they got rid of Perinoski. They did re-sign d.i.o. Other than that, I have nothing fresh on him. Everybody concentrating right now on Strawberry's situation. Canseco looks like he's going to Boston for Otis Nixon and Ryan, the pitcher. Let's go to Mad Dog.
What's up, Farrell?
What's up, Mad Dog?
Give me a brew.
Get him a cold one.
A big one. What's up, dog? Hey, check this out, man. I don't know, man. You said about Alabama and Florida?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You picked Florida.
I picked Alabama, and I got 7. You know nothing. And they lost 24-23. It was an easy take. Everybody here knows who I took. Mike in Sacktown. Bring it.
Yeah, I want to know what you think about the Warriors and Kings Saturday night.
I'll take the Kings Saturday night, and then on Tuesday night when they come back to the Coliseum, I'll go Warriors. But I like the Kings at the Arco Saturday night, and I think the Warriors are going to have problems in Portland. Both games on KNBR, 6 1/4 tomorrow night with Bob Fitzgerald on the call and Channel 5. Saturday night, 6:55 on KNBR. Kings and Warriors also on Channel 5 to Dennis and Santa Rosa.
What's up, Farrell?
Check it.
Hey, what do you think about Jerry Rice?
Beatles in the hum, pigs in Zen.
Hey, what about Jerry Rice playing in the 70s against, like, Jack Tatum and George Atkinson? That fool would have got...
I was seeing stuff tonight about Tatum when he was playing college ball and stuff on lot in the late 70s at SC, but Rice would have schooled anybody no matter where he was or what time. This guy just absolutely blessed from above with massive doses of talent. You gotta love him. Hanging out with Johnny in Mill Valley. The pigs in Zen.
For a pitcher.
Get him a deep one.
Is Canseco going to tear it up in Boston or what?
He's going to smack 40-40 easy. He'll go over to Green Monster all the time. Let's go to Roosevelt and John.
Hey, Farrell, how's it going?
Kicking it in, having fun. Love my job. How about you?
Yeah, I was at the Kings game. That Brian Grant is awesome.
He just absolutely went off. He had 16, Mitch 26. The Kings had 8 threes. The 26 to run was almost laughable. Chris in Walnut Creek.
Get a ring, get a ring, get a ring.
You know me, you know me, you know me, you know me, you know me.
thirsty, Farrell.
Get him a deep one. They're lifting pints with the Farrell.
Farrell, what happened to my Wolverines, man? What happened to them?
What's the matter with Michigan? They can't do anything right. Now, they're young, and obviously he is honing these youngsters, this new recruiting class. Michigan and Indiana are going to struggle in the Big Ten. It's Michigan State and Wisconsin with Finley and Rashad Griffith, and obviously Minnesota with Rashawn Leonard. Forget about Michigan. They'll be in some games, but they're going to lose more than they win like they're doing right now. Doug and Chico.
Hey, you parlaying freak, Farrell.
What's going on, you boxing lover?
You got it. Hey, I want to say happy 79 to Brett.
Brett turned 79.
What do you think of Tony the Tiger Lopez?
Tony the Tiger's going to get his head butted. He'll work him body-wise with massive abdomen shots until 6, and then in 7 and 8, down goes the weasel. Let's go to Jim and Aptos.
Hey, give me a shot, Farrell.
Get him one.
Hey, Tony the Tiger's gonna pull an upset on Chavez, man. I can sense it. It's big time.
You're crazy. I'm not buying it. I'm all Chavez. Brian, let's go to Brad in Sacktown, I think, or Brian, either one.
Brian!
What's up, Brian?
This is Evan Chico.
What's up?
What's up? Hey, put me a beer.
Have a miserable night, Brad in Sacktown.
Farrell, you wouldn't believe what I saw tonight.
I know, the 26 run.
Rocking and rolling, high-flying jam. It was incredible.
Exciting times at the Arco. Tony in Stockton.
Pour cold one for the Kings. For
get him one of them fresh golds.
Baby, the Kings. What do you think they're going to do? Better than Warriors this year?
I think that they're going to dance and keep playing well. Gary St. Jeans deserves a lot of credit. But don't get ahead of yourself there. They got to play a lot of games. Dave and Oakland.
Hey, Farrell, what's up?
What's going on, Shake?
Hey, you won me a lot of money the last 2 weeks. Thank you.
You got that right. Mike and Chowchilla, baby.
Yeah.
What's going on, bro? I'll see everybody on KNBR. Another hour of love on the dial. Going till 1. Say goodnight to the bad guy.
Landmark Vineyards present.
The day I went on the air with him for 3 minutes, never seen him again. Don't care if I ever see him ever. Yeah. As long as I live, frankly, I don't care about any of them. A fabulous Christmas. I'd say the only one I ever see and even do anything with, remotely even look at, is Fitz. And I like Fitz. He's a cool dude. And the rest of them, screw them. Mike and San Bruno.
What's up, Farrell?
Well, I can guarantee you that they don't want me to come over for Christmas, okay? So you get the picture, okay? What? He's too loud. Get him out of there. Julian Lennon.
Hey, what's up, Farrell?
What's up, you big old piano-playing womanizer? You're beautiful. All the girls love you because you got pizzazz.
Hey, what do you think Montana's going to retire after this season?
My sources tell me he's going to run a bratwurst factory in Sheboygan.
Oh yeah, and did you see that J.R. Ryder shot last night?
That was the greatest shot I've seen ever.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the shot of the year.
That was the greatest shot. He went like this. He's falling out of bounds. Here, let me do a replay of this. DC, can I get some type of heavy metal for the recreation of the proof positive play of the day? Here we go. He was over here like this. He was going out of it. Look at all these damn lines everywhere. Who's in charge of this mess? Give me this. Damn it already. He was over there like this. He's going out of bounds. He gets the rock like this. He's hanging out. He's just dribbling a ball. He got a little look like this with a finger roll. And he like this. He's going out of bounds, reaching for the ball, and he goes. Throws it up 40 feet, and all it said was. Go with me, DC. Start rocking out with the freaks. Let's pick this train up and go faster. Give me Carlos and San Jose's all over the place.
Hey, Farrell, you're the man.
What's going on, Shake?
Hey, throw me some of them peanuts, bro.
Get him some peanuts. Everybody needs some. Oh, look at.
Hey, throw some to Weber, too, man. That stupid fool.
I still got Weber's jersey up over here.
Hey.
We have it up on the set based on. Now, listen, here's what we do. Here's what we do. Listen. DC hockers from the other side of the window.
Yeah.
And there's a little opening like this big, and he hockers through it like Boomer throwing through the tire or whatever at the quarterback challenge. DC always hits right through the hole, and it comes through toward me. And right when it's about to hit me in the face, it hits Weber's jersey. So it's basically a hocker pallet.
Yeah, Farrell. Go Farrell-A-Vision.
It's huge. I don't have any idea. All I know is they said, Farrell, go in there, baby, and just do your thing. And I said, okay.
All right. Go on,
I think
buddy.
everybody needs more Farrell. Farrell-A-Shock is truly taking over San Francisco. I figured that out 3 months ago. Everybody else still doesn't believe
This
it.
one's for you, Farrell.
What?
This one's for you. Happy holidays, man.
I think he was doing a chody or something. What was that? Give me a Tim and Livermore. That was not entertaining. Whatever you did, it wasn't funny.
What's up, Farrell?
It was a beer, maybe. It's the longest beer tap I've ever heard. What?
Why don't you pour me one of those beers?
Get him a beer.
Yeah, that jersey's beautiful, man.
It really is. I go down to Lombardi's and steal these, and then I get my bindings fixed.
I got one of those white.
They got like 500 feet of dump up in the Sierras today, so I went today and just got my bindings fixed. I'll tell everybody, America, I got my wife brand new Rosignals for Christmas. They were just so nice, and I got these boots, and I gave them to her. Already, I screwed her. I said, hey, look, take this on Friday. Merry Christmas, honey.
Hey,
So I didn't have to deal with it on, Sunday or whatever. Sunday is just, to me, a great day for pain.
I was watching some highlights of Montana. I was getting goosebumps, man.
The favorite highlight I like is that Sega game when I see that 800-pound dude in the end zone. It's the greatest highlight of his career. It's better than the Clark catch. Adam in Fairfield, you're on the bench.
What's up, Farrell?
You're in the penalty box for denial.
What do you think about UCLA?
I mean, my God, they won by 38 last night. Edney had 19 first-half points and 7 steals. He finished with like 12 steals and like 120 points. They're really good.
They're going all the way.
I think that they're, an exciting bunch. There's no doubt about it.
They're just going to kick North Carolina's butt, even if they play them.
Well, they're deep. They got a bench, and they got a lot of great athletes. They have a great transition team, and they can get the rock down to the O'Bannon brothers, and both of them can fill it up. They're not afraid to go to the rack, and I just love everything about them. Herrick's got them shooting free throws. They hit from the stripe. They hit from the floor. They play defense, brutal defense. They trap. They do everything right, and they roll off screens. They're a championship caliber team, but then again, I haven't seen any flaws really with a young Cal team or this Brevin Knight kid. He may talk too much like me, but he fills it up and scores 20 a night for the, Stanford Cardinal. I think he's a freshman. All I know is they're all unbeaten, and I say bring it to the West Coast. Shake it up, hate boy.
What's up, you felonious freak?
What's up, you big old instigator?
Hey, what did they hear about Barry Sanders wanting to be a Raider?
Barry Sanders, he's got other things to worry about than being a Raider. He's trying to get 2,000, man. He's not going around talking. This guy barely talks to his family, let alone the media. I don't believe any of it. I think he's going to be a Lion through and through. If he leaves there, I'll be surprised. I don't think he likes playing there and losing, but the fact of the matter is if they win tomorrow and or on Sunday, Christmas Day, they will be the team that gets in and wins the 3rd division title in 4 years. Fonz will keep his job. I think people have real big misconceptions about the Lions. They win in December. That's all I know. Give me Joe on the south side.
Farrell.
What's up, Joe?
How you doing? I talked to you about a month ago on the Weber trade.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 questions. Number 1, why isn't anybody doing any investigative reporting on this trade? I mean, all I hear on the station and the papers is guys having opinions about it.
Right.
Doesn't seem like anybody's getting down to the nitty-gritty. Why isn't anybody trying to figure out what Cohan's fiscal situation is? Is he over-leveraged? Does he have an arena to move the team into? Is he going to try to trade the team in 2 years? Nobody seems to be digging into this. I mean, what do you think?
I think you got a point. I can go with that. I will go with it. I'll think about it and I'll go with it. I'll be drinking with Santa tomorrow night. We're going to hang out and drink and eat cookies. I'll talk to him about it.
I still enjoy going to work in the morning.
Schwarzenegger. Season greetings and best wishes for a joyous holiday.
Hi, this is Kathy Ireland, wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Do this one with me. Here it goes. Back off. We gotta let go. Communication, let go. DC's in charge of the trash. Get some. Merry Christmas, everybody. We're rocking. Anthony's on the streets. What's up, Tony?
Yo, man, what do you think about the Niners in Minnesota?
Well, you know, I really feel that Moon's status is the key to the ball game. If this guy can't go laterally, all Niners, they'll win by 14. If Moon goes, it'll be a better ball game. I think the Vikings have a lot at stake, and they really want this game. I really just believe, frankly, they're not talented enough to beat the Niners in this ball game at this stage of the season. I think both clubs are tired, and they want to get it over with and get prepared for the playoffs. But the Vikings have to win, the Niners don't, and I think the Niners are just going to be at ease, and I think they're going to move the football like they always do on everybody. This team scores 30, 35 a week. I just don't see anybody stopping them.
Well, you're cool, Farrell. Rock it.
All right, buddy, I hope you get everything you need for Christmas. Pat's in Santa Rosa.
Hey, Scotty.
How you feeling, Pat?
Good, real good. Hey, listen, I want to know.
Do you think Bill Walton should grow his beard back?
No.
Okay.
No. Hey, I want to know. Do you think any fans would pay to see you play golf?
I think that no one would pay to see me even go to the header.
Hey, I know a lot of people who would really pay to see you play golf.
Well, the bottom line is that I've played golf my entire life. I've played since I was like 6 years old. I can crush a golf ball, but I curse a lot on the golf course. I've been known to be very profane, and I curse because I feel that a good cursing at the ball helps the ball kind of fade more, and I can get more of a draw and a fade with fouler language. The fouler I get, the more the ball draws. And so on top of my cheating tactics, which have become worldwide and famous, and remember, Pat, I will not carry for a cheater, but for a rich cheater, I'll replace his divots.
Okay.
Anyway, Pat, I hope that everything that you cook during the holiday season for your family, because I know you are the cinnamon gal, burns. Sandra Lockhart.
Hey, Farrell, you're the man.
One of the great actresses of all time. How are you, Sandra?
I'm all right.
It's good to hear from you again. Any new roles for you?
Nah, not yet.
Just hanging out at home still, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's all right.
What's up with the 2 minor leaguers for Burkett?
The 2 minor leaguers both have been known to have committed several crimes in the Dominican Republic. Our sources say at least 7,000 car thefts.
Right.
Neither one of them you'll see ever in your following of the Giants, I believe. Here's what I think the Giants are going to do. They're going to score a lot of runs based on a fabulous assault, a stack of bats that they have all the way down to man-wearing. And then their young arms are going to be frustrated all year. I feel that 1995, if they have baseball in this upcoming year at all, based on they're going to the courts, it's going to be ugly. If it's replacements, I don't even want to watch it. But if it's the real boys, I'll tell you what it's going to be. It's going to be the ERA summer. It's going to be pitching. That's all you're going to hear about on KNBR, because I think both clubs are lacking in any kind of depth at, pitching. So I'm basically giving up on baseball altogether. I've decided to become an equestrian. And I'm going to ride and jump horses all day long and do nothing else. Oh, of course, I'll still come in and do Farrell on the bench, because I live for the fans. Mod Squad.
What's up, Farrell?
What's up, you big old money maker?
I'm doing all right, man. Happy
what's
holidays
up?
to you, bro.
What's up?
Hey, I heard you earlier today. You were talking about Mr. Gunn saying that there's going to be hockey in a couple weeks.
Yeah, here's another guy like McMorris or any of them that get excited and that know they're losing so much money, they just want the damn thing to end. I think Gunn spoke out of, optimism, but really no flat bulk of real skinny. I think he's talking out of hope. It's wishful thinking. I hope that it's over. They need between now and January 14th to cut the deal and to hit the ice. But where's the 10 days of camp going to come in? It'll be February 1st by the time they get done training. These guys are basically, as far as I'm concerned, the biggest bunch of idiots in the history of the world. They have not even met for 2.5 weeks. They don't care enough about playing hockey, obviously, because they have not made an effort, and all of the stuff that you have seen has been bogus, boardroom tactics, and they're playing chicken, and it's really boring, and I think the fans are frustrated and sick and tired of these guys manipulating you. The fact of the matter is, they stay on the cameras, they thrive and crave media attention because no one cares anymore about the sports based on the fact that they haven't watched it in 5 months. If they don't get attention, and if we don't see Don Fear's fat face every night on the tube, we won't think about baseball. If they don't write about it, we won't think about it. So they give us this lawyer stuff every night and throw us down into the, Doug McKay, what's that guy's name? Doug Llewellyn in the court, the People's Court. That's what we do every day. Now I go to the ESPN lawyer expert and all of the experts with their analysis of the legal ramifications of it. And you know what I say to all of that? How doggy.
Hey, Farrell.
What's going on, how doggy?
Well, first of all, I'm in Western Massachusetts. She's pacing the floors. Give her a 79 ounces to cool.
She's under a tremendous amount of pressure. You put too much pressure on her in the holiday season, and frankly, my sources tell me that she doesn't love you anymore at all.
No, she loves me. Hey, this Sandra Lockhart.
No, she loves your money.
Oh, well, that could be it.
She told us the other day she called in and was on the show for over 2 hours.
Oh, that's what
you might want to investigate that, how dog. Say, honey, how the hell that happened there, how dog?
Hey,
I'm just teasing. She's a fine woman. She does more for you than you've ever done for her because you're a loser. I love you, though, how dog. What do you think?
Hey, listen, tell me about the Patriots. What's the skinny on the Patriots?
The Patriots are going to do one thing tomorrow in Soldier Field. Make that 2. They're going to eat bratwurst for 45 minutes before the game in the Soldier Field parking lot tailgate parties, and they're going to proceed to beat the Bears 79-0. Give me the fat man out in Pittsburgh blowing farts.
Hey, what's up, Farrell? You the man, baby. You the man.
How can I be the man when you're the fat man hanging out, blowing farts? You got Christmas on your mind, drinking eggnog, hanging out, sipping brandy, all the fans over, the family, friends are coming over, hanging out. Put the fat man on hold. Put him on hold. We're hanging out in the mahogany on Farrell-A-Vision, kicking it in when the fans are all loose, juiced. They're going balls to the walls. They're betting their spleens, relaxing their spells. Get fatigued with the Farrell.
Scott Farrell is on the bench, and Ken Norton Jr. takes you inside the 49ers. Sports Channel tonight, live at 7 p.m. right before every Warriors game, only on Sports Channel.
Now it's time to check on that weekly feature every night to the CNN, ABC, CNN, ESPN, C-SPAN, Playboy TV. Weather anchor himself here is CNN's own Bobby Batiste. Bobby, good afternoon.
Thank you, DC, and happy holidays to you. Let's go TV. CNN Gallup Doppler weather map and check the holiday travel and weather forecast. Here we are in Dump City. Dump City. You got Aspen, you got Jackson Hole, you got them in Salt Lake Park, you got them in Flagstaff, copping a little right there, you know, Tahoe, they're right above, they got the trig on, they're hanging out right up, going down the chutes and thrashing on steeps and extremes and sipping on Merlot. Over in the Midwestern and upper northern tier where the cold blows, thick hell, living hell. People here in the midsection of the country are really positive about Bill Clinton's outlook for 95. We have designated this new area broke people. 79 and sultry down in Florida, hanging out with Shabbat and the fellas from Bandana, hanging out. Merry Christmas to all you Tampa freaks. Yo, Farrell loves you. Look at that, aliens. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Dump City. Hell. Broke. Look at Alien 79. May all of your travels include dangerous wrecks. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Took a whole lot of trying
just to get up that hill. Now we're up in the big leagues, getting our turn at bat. As long as we live, it's you and me, baby. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Forever moving on up to the top, to a deluxe apartment in the sky. We're moving on up to the top. We finally got a piece of the
I love you, DC. Oh, yeah. Oh. Merry Christmas to all. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen.
Et benedictio Dei omnipotentis, Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti descendat super vos in maniat semper.
Crucify them! DC so deep with the fans, you gotta love him. Let's go to the fat man real quick. What do you think?
What's up, Farrell? You got me on hold. You got me late for dinner now, bro. What's up?
Oh, I'm sorry, fat man. You need your food, baby.
Yeah, 6 foot, 400 pounds, baby.
You're fat with a P.
Beer, but I'm on the wagon.
He is fat with a P.
Hey.
And I know you got the look.
Hey, bro, let me tell you something. Don't pour me no beer. I'm on the wagon.
I believe
5
it.
minutes of my life.
Hey, that's cool. Get him a ginger ale.
Yeah, real quick. My brother called me from Chinatown, baby, telling me that the Warriors going to trade this dude, Googly Spaghetti, for and a #1 draft pick for my cousin, Scottie Pippen. What's up with that? You heard anything about that?
Well, I just can't even see who would be. That's as bad as trading Weber for Gugliotta. I can't see the Bulls being that stupid, but I'd love to, if Sprewell's unhappy here, which, nobody says, I still believe as a free agent, the first place he'll end up is back in, Milwaukee or whatever, and I think Chicago's an interest as well, but I don't feel any trades are in the works for Tom Gugliotta. No, Oregon, freak, he's out there. What's up, Orrin Hatch?
Hey, man, talk to me. Cal basketball kills Cincinnati. Is this team better than last year's?
Well, Senator, obviously I'm concerned more about, from Cal's standpoint, I'm concerned about your appeal, the antitrust, litigation and everything, and you're really starting to get this thing into a political mess. How do you respond to these allegations against you and your party?
Basically, I'm going to kill Bud Selig tonight, and players will be out in about a week. I got spring training in a week.
Thank you very much, Senator. Merry Christmas. Dan is in Atwater, hanging out of the Atwater scandal.
What's up, you big old pimp? Pull me a 40.
Farrell, the sports pimp. What's up?
Hey, what do you know about the #1 draft pick in 1990, Steve Whitaker for the Giants? Is he going to make the 40-man to start next year?
He's 7'6", and he throws 142 miles an hour in his changeup from the stretch.
What's his chances to be in the starting rotation next year?
0. Maybe then again, since they have no pitchers and they've signed me, maybe they'll sign him and let him pitch or letting everybody else. I really believe that this year Dusty Baker will get at least 200 innings, and he's going to come out of retirement and manage while he pitches. Every other Friday he'll pitch. Ox is in San Bruno. He's unbelievable.
Farrell, how about a keg for me, my buddies in Bruno?
Get them freaks a keg of brew from the Farrell, courtesy of the big fella down here. You've been Farrell-a-shocked.
Farrell, I had a bold pick question for you, but I got a real quick one here for you.
Yeah.
Who's the best DB in the league, Woodson or Dion?
I think both of them do different things. I think Woodson gives you a lot. I think he's more of a hitter, and so I like him better in that he can blitz and sack and cause problems behind the line of scrimmage, as well as, picking off passes and running back kicks. I think he does a lot more than Dion, but I think Dion is clearly the more visible player and gets a lot more exposure. So I'd have to go Woodson, but people wouldn't agree with me. I think Dion's the best cover guy in the business, but Woodson does more as a football player, and they use him in a lot of situations. Mike in Livermore.
Hey, what's up, Farrell? Hook me up with the 40.
Get him one of them 40 ounces.
I have a couple things.
What's up?
First of all, can I see a picture of your dog poop?
Where's that miserable mutt? I think I got a shot of him over here somewhere.
Hey, thanks.
You gotta love him. He's a foul old goat. He's a beast. He smells. I stepped in a pile of his bile the other night. Oh, it was awful. So anyway, what?
Think about Dallas beating the Niners.
Well, my sources tell me that Emmitt Smith is going to evidently go to Salt Lake and become a full-fledged Mormon minister, and he will no longer carry the football for the Dallas Cowboys ever again, starting today.
That's good.
Have a lousy Christmas. Jim's in Chico, growing things.
What's up, Farrell?
What's happening, Jimmy?
Hey, man, I just want to know, what do you think about the matchup between O'Donnell and Humphreys, and who do you think is going to take the AFC?
I mean, it's clear to me, if I look down the road, I got to think that the Steelers this time around, not based on 2 years ago, but this time around, they're going to take advantage of the home field. I think tomorrow the Chargers beat the Steelers, and if they play in the AFC Championship, if they were to meet, let's say, because, many believe they are the two best teams, I think the Chargers have a lot of problems, including banged-up players, and they have not looked like the same club, obviously, that started 6-0, but they are capable of playing well. I think they're going to beat the Steelers tomorrow, but in a rematch, the Steelers would beat them. Look for the Chargers to dance tomorrow. They got no Woodson. They've got Green and Lloyd, both heavily banged up, and as well as Woodson, Eric Green's not starting, so, I know that John L. Williams, all of these guys have been burned with pain. If you looked at the matchup, all of the big names from the Cleveland Steeler matchup from last week were position players, skilled players that were involved in the game, whether running or receiving or hitting, and they are all banged up. It was the most physical football game in a long while. Lone Shark and Clay.
Farrell, you're in the box for an illegal religious experience.
You're in the crease, and therefore you've been punished for a 2-minute minor. You're in the crease. Look at the leg. 2 minutes and a game misconduct. Look at Bill Walton. What would you do if you looked like that?
With his beard or not?
I don't know. Let's see what else I got here. Farrell sailing. Obviously, I had a few too many that day, and I ran into this boat. And here's Farrell riding in the Kentucky Derby. You got to love it. And there's your boy, Mr. October. What do you think he thinks of all these idiots?
I don't know.
We saw her yesterday, and we've seen enough of her.
She looks like she could play for the Sharks.
I have a feeling that she does play for the Sharks.
So what's your prediction? Is the NFL
with all
going to
this,
get it done this week
with all this high tech, surgery and everything now, I think they can, get Martina ready for the season. If they do play the 50-gamer, we could get her on the right wing.
Just a few steroids.
I really believe that my source tells me that Jim and Cumming, the guy, did you hear me earlier this evening talking to him? He is making not only moonshine, but steroids.
Ah, good. All right, but what about the NHL? Are they going to play or not?
I just
or we
think
just wait for the Spiders.
They don't look like they want to play to me. I think at this stage they may be better off, frankly, closing up shop, because even if they start up, they're saying they may lose more than if they just called the season. They haven't met in 2.5 weeks. Both sides are as far apart as they've ever been. We've heard that the players are caving in. They're going to make major concessions. Every single day they feed you some kind of bogus material that you can chew on all day, so you'll come back for more the next day.
That's right. So go Spiders.
You got that right, and you get Spiders. Here, Merry Christmas.
To you.
Anyway, give me the Eli Whitney.
Hello?
What's up, Ellie Freak?
Oh, shit. Oh,
man, and you had your chance. You were on hold for an hour. Give me Carlos San Pablos Rogers.
hey, what's up, Farrell, man?
What's up, you big paint stalker? You big old Skywalker warrior sitting on the bench wearing double pleat freak.
Hey, man, I'll be back in a few weeks, man.
Hey, what's
Give me a
up, Carlos?
chance,
You're
man.
letting me down. I told
Hey,
everybody
sorry,
you're
man.
the man, and you're letting me down.
Yo, man, what about them Niners rolling over them Vikings?
Oh, so now all of a sudden you move here from Memphis and you like the Niners? In your face.
Listen to ya.
You're a bandwagon
Hey, have a
fan.
bad Christmas,
You're worthless
brother.
and weak. All of your sugar cookies just burn in the kitchen.
I'm burning one for you, brother.
I'm telling you, don't trust the Iceman.
Oh, man, yeah.
Good evening, San Francisco.
Pass me a 79er, man.
Anyway, get him one of them deep ones. Niners, I think, will kick butt. Vince in Santa Rosa picking flowers.
Hey, Farrell, what's up, my man?
What's going on, you big old Christmas tree decorating chewy?
Hey, pour me a big, fat, frothy one.
Get him one of those deep new red ales I got in there.
Hey, what's the deal with Cycling Weber last night?
You know, the bottom line is my sources at the Coliseum, and I have several, evidently Weber is really really interested in dating Ronnie, and he tried to make an approach, and evidently Ronnie is dating a couple of guys from Greece, so he's not going to be able to see Chris at least until his shoulder gets better, because Ronnie really likes to bang around.
Yeah, I guess so.
What do I know? They said, oh, I'm a tough guy, I'm going to dance with you, I'm going to school you, this is my house, I'm going to rock your world, I'm going to live.
You got the
I don't
sources,
care
my
anymore.
man.
I want to see somebody get the rock, take the rock, and crank the rock into the lid, and then land and go like that.
With the look. Give him the look.
Anyway, listen, Vince, I hope that your entire weekend is filled with tragedy. And wherever you live, I hope it snows. Down there in Santa Rosa. Merry Christmas from big old Dave. Let's go to Dave now, the Rover package, and see how he looks. Dave, Merry Christmas from the Farrell. Listen to him. Screw you, Farrell. Anyway, where's my pizza, you son of a... You miserable... God almighty, with you and yours and your... God, and your... Stick it in your... You and yours. Take that into the bank, you miserable... Give me Brian.
Hey, Farrell.
What's happening?
You're the man.
How can I be the man? You're the man.
We're in Sacktown. How about them Kings, Farrell?
Oh, the Kings are filling it up. I got all the NBA finals from tonight. Did you win them? They lost. They lost by 11. I got like 2 games right out of 20. And you know why? Because I was given a tip for the playoffs, and they told me that if I lost every NBA game tonight, that this weekend I would get every pro football game correct.
It could happen.
I don't think so. I'm lying. I'm sorry.
Well, hope you get the medication dialed in, Farrell. Happy holidays.
Et benedictio Dei omnipotens, Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti descendat super vos, in maniat semper.
They're going to fix old, they're going to fix his shoulder with it. It feels good. Whatever. You're going to go to Benihana. Son, I will fix your shoulder if you're a true believer. Oh, it feels great. You're the man. You must have magical powers. Holy crap. I ain't never felt nothing like that. Honey, my shoulder, it's all fixed up.
On the 18th green, at Pebble, Farrell for the win. The crowd anticipates. This one's going to be tough. For the win, Scott Farrell. Here he goes.
Did you see it go in the hole? It went in the hole. It went in the hole. It went in the hole.
Farrell sinks it for the $500,000.
Fast forward, Farrell, in your face. You gotta love it. All right, let's go. Let's get it going on. Let's strap in. What do you got? We go faster, quicker, thicker, yelling, screaming, spitting. Fans are thrashing out, venting their spleens. They all get one shot at the Farrell. What do you want to say? You want to let it out? You want to crank it up? If you hate me, good. I'd rather have you hate me than dislike me. Where do you hurt? It's Christmas Eve pre, baby. Go to the lotto, man. $20 million in Cali tomorrow.
You got it, Farrell. Play. You're gonna win.
I'm going to win everything.
You're going to win.
It's not a question of the money. It's what are you going to do with all the cash?
Farrell, 2 questions about Dion. Are the Niners going to sign him next year? And what are the chances of Dion playing in the Bay Area for the A's or the Giants?
Dion, I hear, is going to not only take over as the new city councilman in the 4th District, but he's going to play baseball for the Giants, and he's going to pitch.
All right.
Dave's in Fremont.
Hey, Scotty.
What's happening, Dave?
What's with that puke ugly shirt you got on?
You don't like my shirt in your face.
Hey, what about that Raider crap hanging on your microphone, too?
What's the matter? Don't you like the Raiders?
You can't stand them.
You don't like the Raiders?
Nah, man.
Who do you like?
Gotta be red and gold.
You gotta love them. Look at the thrash. Nobody can stop them. Go with me, San Francisco. Everybody by the bay is doing it. It's getting Farrell-A shock. Going ballistic by the bay. Do it all in your heart and do, and I'll leave you lying on the bed. Give me that Johnny in Hot Town.
Johnny in Hot Town, it's John from Bond.
What's up, baby, you New York styling brewery freak?
Not much at all.
You guys got me on Farrell-A-Vision?
You know one thing I hate about this town that you just moved to?
What?
The 49ers.
You guys got nothing. We got it all. We got world champs. And count them. 4 big rocks. Go for 5. Gouge them in the eye. A lot of it.
Scotty, you're a lavish villain, dude.
You get me made.
What's up, bro? Dude, man, I heard Santa Claus try to land in San Francisco and somebody's like popping off rounds at him.
Santa Claus, I swear to God, Frank Dill is working with him tonight. He's logging over 80,000 miles in 12 countries.
Right on, dude. Hey, you tell that punk who just called about Atlanta, yeah, he don't like Frisco's because we kicked Atlanta's ass.
Both times. They scored 90 points against them. You lose. Give me Forrest Gump.
Hey, Scott, what's up with Rodman's hair?
Rodman's styling. You got nothing. He's got it all. Ali.
Yeah, what's up, you big fruitcake freak?
What's up, big? You're the greatest.
You got some white zombie playing back there or what?
You're as pretty as a girl.
Hey, I got 2 questions for you, freak. What do you think about those Yankees? You think they would have won the World Series this year?
I really do, and it's a shame that baseball Donnie didn't get to go in. But he makes a mean Stromboli in Evansville, Indiana. Give me Bruce and San Leandro.
Yo, you're almost as big a player as me. Yo,
What's up, big
listen,
Bruce?
Bears can't win, Raiders can't win, Minnesota can't win, Nebraska can't win in Miami. But I know all that. I pay attention. I want to know about Farrell, where you come from.
I don't have any thoughts on the subject. I'll use the 5th Amendment. Yo, Kayla!
What's up? What's up, Mr. Farrell?
What's happening?
Nice Raider jersey.
You gotta love it.
Showtime. New in L.A. again or what?
What about them?
Nice to see. Are they there again or what?
Nobody's going anywhere and Santa Claus is passed out drunk. Gimme stereo street freak. What's up? Listen.
Yo, hello.
Hello, is your mother there, please?
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, this is Farrell here. Can I help you?
How you doing, Farrell? Give me a 79 ouncer first.
What's happening at your Christmas party?
Yeah. Hey, what do you like in the Miami game?
Who do I like in which game?
The Miami game.
I go Lions, baby.
Lions, huh?
Yeah, give me A-Jag and Fresno.
Hey, Farrell.
What's going on,
If
buddy?
I was Gene Simmons, I would spit fire all over the world, but I'm not. This is the Kiss Freak. I wanted to ask you a question. Is it true about the 49ers? Isn't it like, with their division and stuff, with all the teams they play, how in the hell else could you not dominate a whole league?
All I know is they're dominating everybody and your life. Jim in Dublin.
Hey, Farrell, what's going on, guy?
I'm just chilling out. Give me more rock. Give me something else. And something else again. I don't want that either. What's up, Jim?
So, I just wanted to say I like your shirt, and Kansas City's going to win big tomorrow.
Thanks, bro. I think they are, too.
14.
Give me JP and Petaluma. What's up, Jay? RJ in Fairfield. If you're not up to the challenge, go to bed.
What's up, Farrell?
What's happening, player?
Man, does Andre Rison come to the Niners?
I think Andre Rison is also going to join some of those other fellas in Salt Lake to become Mormons.
All right, then.
Hey, baby, I hope you get it all on Christmas. Give me the scrub freak.
Hey.
What's up, scrubber?
Who do you think's a better quarterback, Steve Young or that piece of crap jersey you have on right now?
I think it's probably Steve Young. How do you like that?
Hey.
I've had enough of Joe Montana. His best days were here, and all of this stuff is just poetry in motion, the swan song, and another way to sell tickets, another way to fill seats, and another way to keep the cameras on the NFL and give them a look, Kelly in San Jose.
Hey, Farrell, I want some Stairway to Heaven for Mark Food, the surf legend that died at Mavericks today.
Give me that Zeppelin. I need Zeppelin.
You hear about that?
I didn't hear what happened.
Mark Food, you know Mark Food, the surf legend?
Yeah.
All-timer. He died at Mavericks today.
On a 30-footer?
Yeah, on a 30-footer. He ate it, and his board knocked him out, and he died.
Well, that is just a living hell bit of news, and I pray for his family, and I hope they chill out. And, man, Merry Christmas, though. That would be a bummer. But at least he went down riding a pipeline of love. Give me the little Italian freak, Lillian.
Hi,
Lillian.
My husband says, or bets me that I won't get on the air.
You're huge.
And he says, he likes you a lot, but he says, will Kansas City meet the point spread if you have a sure winner for the weekend?
Kansas City, I think, is going to dance, as well as the Niners. I'm going Zona, Dolts, G-Men, Tampa upsets the Packers, Pats, Bengals, Brownies, Chiefs, Broncos, Oilers, Chargers, Rams, Lions, Niners. Jerry and Turlock.
Farrell, you gotta listen to me. You gotta turn off the music. You gotta listen to me, please.
Turn off the music.
All right, turn it off. All right, Farrell, now dig this. I see you every night rock and rolling, singing, but Farrell, you're doing all the new stuff, which is great. But a lot of old-timers out there, guy, they like to hear the oldies but goodies. So, Farrell, I got a band together, guy, and I got this guy lead singing, and we did a little record here on a tape of doing Short Fat Fanny, an oldie, and you got to hear it, man. Can I play it? Can I play a couple lines here, man?
Play the song.
All right, thank you, Farrell. Merry Christmas, by the way, brother.
Let me hear it.
Okay, man. Now, hang on. Here we go.
Hurry up.
Here we go.
Give me Marco at North Beach. He's eating pizzas.
What's up, baby?
What's going on, Marco?
Hey, baby. I'm going to agree with you. I think tomorrow there's two easy games. You just take KC tomorrow. You just take the Patriots and go to the bank, baby.
You're beautiful. Give me Aaron in Livermore.
Yeah, what do you think about the Ducks in Rose Bowl?
I think the Ducks may cancel their trip to Pasadena. I heard they've been having some wind shear problems coming out of the local airport. Gary in San Jose.
Yo, Farrell, what's up?
What's up, Gary?
Hey, I was wondering, what does in the sporting news today, it says no line for the Niners-Minnesota game?
Right.
What does the no line mean?
It's based on the fact that Moon, we don't know his status, so they haven't put a number up on the board to bet against. Lisa in San Rafael.
Hey, Farrell.
What's up, Lisa? Real quick.
Okay, I just want to know who you honestly think is going to win the KC game.
I think it's totally Chiefs. Everybody tune into KNBR. We got another hour on the bench. Have a wonderful Christmas. Peace.
You take a mortal man and put him in control.
What becomes a Go with me, Chicago. Come on, grab some. Let him roll. Come on, Bears, bring it. We got some for you. Kiss just like the Pied Piper. Let it rise through the streets. Just like the marionette who swayed to the symphony of destruction. Go to Chicago and Jason, he's freaking huge.
Freak.
Dick Butkus is bad.
Chicago, I smell Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. Wait a minute. It's going to be a Super Bowl at Chili after you guys get your ass beat tomorrow. You ain't going to no Super Bowl, freak. I'll show you Super Bowl. Only guy that ever going to take you to Super Bowl ain't going to be no Steve Walsh. That's my boy Mac with a scramble, baby.
Steve Walsh.
Steve Walsh. Send him to the end of the line. Lick it. He's going to get capitated. Give me Derek and Fremont.
Okay, well, this is what it is, Scott. We're going to watch the Packers kick the Chicago's ass next weekend in Lambeau Field, okay? What are you going to talk about next week?
The Warriors? What do I care? I'll talk about the Steelers. They'll be dancing. I can't wait to go to Miami. Gee, who would you send to Miami? Frank Dill or me? Somebody explain that one to me. They'll send the dude that's got all the years. I love him. God bless him. But he gets all them damn trips. I want a trip. Let's go to Tahoe. 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 Give me John and Daly. Johnny.
How about giving me a brew for me and my girl here?
I got your girl covered. I got you with one of them thick ones.
Hey, I want to know, what do you think about LJ this season, man?
OJ, put it this way. He ain't got the front row. He's not watching these games. He's getting the back. He doesn't have enough time spent. Your first 10 rows are only convicted murderers. He hasn't been convicted yet, but I still don't like him because he's a wife beater, and wife beaters are losers. Loser from day one. I say they strap him to the Zamboni at the stadium or the United Center. Excuse me. Oh yes, that's as snuffy as San Francisco, and they're $200 for breakfast. What's up with that? Strap him to the Zamboni and throw chicken noodle soup cans at him till he's black and blue. Shake it up. Give me Red Wing Gabe and Livermore. He's hanging out eating shop live.
Hey, Farrell, I'm just kicking back, eating some Stromboli.
Check out this big beer I got here as my theme.
That's fat.
Cold beer. Cold beer.
Hey, Farrell.
What?
I say we fly Scotty Bowman down here to coach the Warriors.
Now that sounds like a great idea. At least he'd get them motivated. They'd show up to play. Let's check Farrell's weather map, shall we? Oh, look here. Punishment scene. Uh-huh. San Francisco to Bay Area, Sacramento, Oakland getting flooded as we speak. Game time tomorrow, it's going to be like ankle deep. By the second quarter, shin deep. By the fourth quarter, basically waist deep. Floods and misery and carnage. Here's Chicago, depressed people by February 1. Unless Farrell is heard and seen daily. See that? And these people here are frozen cesspool hell people. Here. Because it comes in from here like a big old fat, fresh, like Canadian blow. Like a torch is blowing on your asses. And you're just sitting there going, God, I hate my life. And the only thing that I like anymore is the Hawks. Too bad they're not playing. I hate the NHL. Everybody that has anything to do with the NHL, I hope they all wreck their cars. I say the IHL is the only way to go. Half price, 49%. Hey, last night I talked to Tim Hardaway after the Warriors got schooled by the Yucks. You know them Milwaukee freaks, they can't win nothing. Baseball, nothing. So last night I said, yo, Timmy, how come you guys are so bunk? I'm going to kick somebody's ass. Tell you the truth. Kick it. Give me George in Chicago.
Yeah, I want you to know it was 74 and sunny here today in Chicago, by the way.
That's beautiful. I love it there.
Hey, there's a talk going around that Steve Young and Jerry Rice are involved romantically off the field. Is that
no,
true?
that's not true. It's Rice and Dion.
Rice and Dion.
What do I care who's kissing who, man? I got bills to pay and I got bratwurst to eat. Go and kiss anybody you want. I worry about my family. Go worry about your own. Brad and Roner Park.
Just to let Chicago know, we don't want Pippen. We want someone who's going to come in the game and play in the playoffs if we ever make it.
That would be the Farrell.
Pardon me?
That would be me.
That would be you.
Well, of course. Haven't you seen the Farrell pace down a couple of jams?
Only
Nobody
if
on the Warriors.
Manute Bull double teaming you.
Manute Bull's a cake eater. Good night. Frank Sinatra's in L.A. Frankie.
You are a wild white man. I'm watching you right now on my cellular phone, and I'm looking at you, and you look like a wacky white kid.
Sing with me, baby. You're
I
beautiful.
want you to look right at me right now, baby.
Here we
Look
go.
at my face. Look at me. Look at me, you wacky
Give
white.
me some. How's Barbara? How's Frankie?
Gorgeous. Oh, about as beautiful as you.
You,
big,
Frank, I've been missing you.
You big white kid. You.
Through the years, I never seen an NBA club lose like this. They suck every night. They're soft on the glass, and in transition, they're always getting their ass kicked.
You're
You gotta
beautiful.
love Nelly. He faked pneumonia and went to Tahiti and sailed in Bora Bora, and he picked up some 50-50 rum, and then he said, Farrell, I did it wrong.
You're beautiful, you wacky white kid. I love you. Give me a cigar.
Say goodnight to the bad guy. Jeff and El Sobrante, come on with us now.
What's up, freak?
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm hanging out.
Hey, man, what's up with the Warriors?
They're cake eaters, man. I said they play 36 minutes a night. When they start playing 47 and 48 minutes, you'll be a winner. It's all about pride and hustle, and they got none. Thank God at least Pippen fills it up until they trade him. Leitner's going to the Celtics for AC Earl and draft picks. I've heard Pippen for Perkins and lousy Byron Houston, and I wouldn't trade Byron Houston. He's feeble. Give me air ball.
Yo, Farrell, you're the man.
How can I be the man? You're the man.
Hey, those guys up in Chicago must be smoking shrooms by the ton. They think that they're gonna win?
If I have to live there in that misery, I would too. Troy and the Windy, come on.
All right, here we go.
What's happening?
There's one prediction I will make, and that's the Bears to the Super Bowl, and the only one that's gonna stop them is God. And I wanna say.
And God loves Chicago.
Oh, He does. I wanna ask one thing. What has Steve Young accomplished? Steve Walsh has won the championship for Miami, and he's gonna do it this year for the Bears. Go Bears!
You're beautiful, baby. We're hanging out on KNBR. Lose for leaders.
They try to teach me all their rules. I have my own idea.
Nothing like the excitement of college basketball.
They're gonna send 10 men on every down until somebody gets their fibula snapped.
How about Green Bay and Bears?
Bring back Jeremy Roenick or I'm going on strike, damn it. Give me that freak Brady Bunch in Chicago. Scotty!
What's going on? How about Bobby Knight and the Hoosiers, NCAA? You gonna go this year?
Hey, where did you go with the Farrell rolling down with the big rig with 12 squirrels?
New Orleans.
Scotty Brady, you found the Farrell.
How about that freshman guard, Rick Herdrick?
Herdrick's styling, you gotta love him. We're skipping out here. The Windy City fans are coming in. We don't know what to think. I'm losing weight. I love you, man. Find my number from Herdrick. You can always find a Farrell hanging out. Okay, let's get Phil from Santa Clara.
Hey, Farrell.
What up?
Hey, open me up a 40-ouncer.
I got all kinds. Get him a keg. What is this 40 ounce? This is a pain-free.
All right.
It's the playoffs.
Hey, we all know the Niners are going to win the Super Bowl, but who's going to win the damn Bud Bowl?
I say Heineken.
All right.
Dennis in San Jose, you're on Fast Forward. Bring it.
Hey, Farrell.
What up?
All right, storm. You feel a storm coming in?
There's a huge tsunami moving into the area at approximately 8 knots.
Well, that's the Bears coming in, buddy. It's a Big 10-pack done. It's going to be a barn burner.
The black and blue Norris division. Somebody's going to get hit. Manor's going to be blitzing. Alonzo Spellman from the outside. Trace Armstrong with a Malachi crunch. Maurice Douglas is gone. He's a disco dancer, takes his pants off and everything else. Sean Gale with a hit to the head. Defense, Danelle Wolford. But you can't stop Deion Sanders. He's huge. You got Merton Hanks. Mr. Plummer's going to be fixing the pipes up the middle. Ken Norton hasn't eaten all week. And Steve Young is the MVP, baby. You can't stop Steve Young, and you know it. Don't be a fool. Give me the H-Man in Alameda. Come on.
Farrell.
What's up?
I got some inside information about the Chicago Niners game tomorrow.
What is it?
Michael Jordan's starting their running back for Chicago.
I believe that. He'd be better than Walsh. Delmar is hanging out. What's up, Delmar Dennis?
What's going on, Farrell?
Give me some pony winners out at Bay Meadows.
They call me Gomer Pyle because I dump for a mile.
What do you got?
I say that the Bears get whooped tomorrow. What do you say?
I think you're beautiful. Dave in Woodstock, he's still hanging out in the mud. What's up? Johnny in the Wendy's copping it on Broadway to 36B early a.m. It's cold as hell. What's up?
Warriors.
What's happening, baby?
Warriors come out to play. Yeah.
Come on out and play, Mr. Warriors. Yeah, they come out and play and lose 4 straight, 18-21.
Farrell, I got a bet for you. Got a wager. In the tradition of the playoffs, let's talk in Chicago. We got your sausage, you got your brats, you got your Pickett's beer.
I love Chicago. I'll be there soon to rock with you guys. Maybe a road trip. How about Farrell live? Like, I don't know, at Glasgow or the Berghoff or Lucky's or Blackie's. Or how about Comiskey? How about the United Center? Give me Armitage. Give me Madison Avenue late at night. And Wayne Messmer. You're the man, you're the man, you're the one. Yeah. Tom in Chicago, what do you got?
Farrell. Now, you know who the real MVP is. Steve Walsh. We got robbed.
You know what he's good at, don't you? When he was down in New Orleans, I saw him one day and I taught him how to eat jambalaya with lots of Tabasco, and it gave him like blisters on his toes.
We got robbed. What happened with that? Steve Walsh is the real MVP.
You remember the Indiana Hoosiers?
They are. You know he's the real MVP. We got robbed on that.
Yeah.
Brand is just
I'll tell you one thing, though. I don't agree with Dion as the defensive player. Too easy for him to pick and run. I think a guy like Lloyd or a guy that dances hardcore, that plays 16 in the trenches and, you know, pulls a couple teeth out. Bill in Fremont, come on.
Hey, Farrell. Hey, man, you're the George Thorogood of Sports Talk Radio. You're beautiful.
I'm having fun, man. I love my job, and I love the city. I love Chicago. I love San Francisco. I love Farrell-A-Vision, and I love you, but more than anybody, I love my wife because she's so fine. 6-foot surfer girl from Huntington, you know. She can cop a wave with the best of them. She's a big wave surfer with a look. Give me that freak Peter in Daly.
Yo, Farrell, big money player.
What's up at the Cow Palace?
Hey, man, it's hot and live. Anyway, here's the real reason why the Niners are going to beat the Bears tomorrow.
Why?
Because my girlfriend won't go out with me if they lose on Sunday. So it's either win Saturday or cold showers on Sunday, baby.
I believe it, man. I say give her a sandwich and tell her to watch the game. Mike in San Mateo.
Hey, Scotty, how you doing? What do you think about Sterling Sharp? What do you think about Sterling Sharp, Scotty?
Sterling is sharp. Sharp. In the fourth quarter, he's going to be looking for Brooks, and Brooks is going to be laying on his back going, are we in Milwaukee, or is this Sheboygan?
But, Scotty, what do you think? What do you think?
The Cowboys are going to smack him around. Look at it.
I mean, run through.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to believe that Edgar Bennett's going to have 20 yards on the ground. They're not going to be able to throw. Dallas is going to step up. It's Dallas, San Francisco, Pittsburgh, and San Diego. A rematch of that 37-34. You got some Chicago for me? How about George?
Hey, this is me, man. The Bears are going out to 49erville. We're going to take them tomorrow. The whole city is rocking. Let me tell you, Chicago is on top right now.
It's a great town, man.
It doesn't matter what they do tomorrow. They've already lit up this whole city, man.
The Bulls.
They got the Bulls.
With that three-peat.
Three-peat,
You guys
baby.
got to quit being so weird, man.
Who you got out
Enjoy
there?
the rock. Sit back. Give Phil a break, man. The guy brought you everything. Have a beer. Watch Scotty fly through the air while you still got him. How about Sprewell? He don't show up for practice either. Give me Omar Moreno from Chicago.
You got this stuff?
I got nothing. What are you talking? You tell Sosa. You want a war? I'll give you a war. You stay away from here. And you keep
got
that
it close by? In the car, right?
I tell you.
No, I don't have it right here with me now.
It was a hitchhiker that left it in the car. I never saw nothing. Give me that freak Mike in Lake Sid.
Scotty, my party ball's empty. Pour me a 79-ouncer.
Oh, Farrell wants to be.
Hey, you changed your look. Where's the ball cap and the John Lennon glasses?
I want to be him, baby. I want to be him, baby. Farrell wants to be like an animal. Give me Fred and Ronald. He's huge.
Farrell, how you doing?
What's going on?
I got a message for the people in Chicago.
All right.
This is the night before the football season ends. The Bears are going to go home on Sunday. All they're going to have is some sourdough bread on the airplane, some soggy salami, and some dried out crab legs.
You're beautiful, and I hope it snows for weeks. Let me have another one. Give me that freak Gordo. What's up, Gordon?
Hey, talk to me about the Chicago Bulls and Tony Kukoc. Tony Kukoc, talk to me about the Chicago Bulls.
Tony Kukoc would fill it up in your face. I love him. I love him on the baseline, and your phone is awful. Jeff and Foster, come on with one of them cold goals.
Hey, Farrell, how you doing?
What's happening, baby?
Hey, how about pour me a Bruce?
I got you covered.
I got a message for those Bear bums. The score's going to be San Francisco 127, the Bears -40.
All right, then. I say 79-0. I think the Bears will hang early but get smacked. And I'll tell you what, Jerry Rice, unless you know something about football, this guy gets off later in the game more than he does early in the game. He gets stronger. How about Bob in Chicago? Robert, how are you, buddy? What's going on, Bobby?
Hey, baby.
How's it going?
Tony Kukoc lookalike, baby. That's all you are, baby. Hey, you're ripping off Dennis Leary, baby. That's all you're doing. And the Bears are going to kick your ass if you know, man.
You guys are huge, man. Everybody, even them freaks hanging out down. I used to drink them cold brews down at the private Idaho. How about that Moran's over at the Paul? Give me that. Oh, they're huge. Duct tape in Antioch.
Farrell, pour me a beer.
What's up?
Hey, Niners suck.
Listen, everybody. Hey, Chicago, thanks for joining us. We'll see you real soon. Don't get too cold. Farrell for another hour here in the city, the San Fran city.
It's going to be incredible. Going to be back under mahogany, the biggest way possible. The bad seed is back in the bed, hanging out. Going to be ripping, taking, throwing, spitting, yelling, letting our space, talking sports. Everybody's going to be doing it. Farrell on the bed.
Oh, DC, let's do it with the fans. They're thick tonight on a pain-free Friday. We're doling out minutes on the mahogany from San Francisco, California. Yay. I'm Farrell, DC Cab running it. BA's on the take on the hook. And it's McCarthyism with the Hanson Brother Rover package in here, ripping it Sports Channel style. Hey, Joe, what we got down there on Battery Acid Avenue?
We got Nelson and Big Bird.
Nelson Mandela running it down on Battery. You gotta love them. We're kicking it in. What's up, Chicago, Tampa, Philly, New York, hanging with us. Phoenix, Vegas, Super Bowl. What's up, Miami? Come on with us and talk sports. Everybody's thick. You know, DC, we got Chicago now hooking up, 2-3 nights a week starting next week. So I know they're booming in at nighttime, killing it with us. Our friends in Bristol, our friends at CNN. What's up? Let's go. Matt in Oakland, what do you got?
Hey, bro, when are my pictures coming?
I don't know. We send them out. I'm not lying to you.
Okay, hey, bro, who's going to be the best golfer in 95 besides your wife with a 9-iron?
My wife can't hit the 9-iron. She's got an incredible pitching wedge, and her sandblasts are incredible. And she chases me around the house with a big old Bertha, one of them woods. Anyway, let's go. Mike in Vallejo.
Hey, what's up, Farrell? Pour me 79 ounces.
Get him one of those big ones, DC, with a root on the end of it. Yeah, and incidentally, what do I have to do? Listen to people? I'm not listening to nobody.
Do you think Gil's going to...
Tell that lady she can take it and have one herself.
Do you think he's going to do anything for the Blazers?
Do I think Drexler will?
No, Gil's going to
I think Gil's going to be a star. The problem is you can't keep him happy for more than a month at a time. This guy complains as much as any of them in the NBA. He's one of the classic whiners. He hated Charlotte. He hates Seattle. He never has enough. He's a superstar. He's a great player. There's no doubt, but he'll hate Portland. Drexler, though, will give Seattle that, boom, they'll be able to just finish teams in the fourth. They'll just run you to the ground. How can you stop that much depth and balance? I can't understand how anybody thinks that that train's going to be slowed down. That's the same kind of train as the Niners got going on right now. Dave and Cupertino, you're on the bench in the penalty box for hooking.
Oh man.
What's up?
Yeah, I heard you, dude. Cause I got all chopped off 680 and Milpitas too.
Oh man.
No cops helping me, man.
I had just a war day, man. I had broken engine middle, people driving by, gunshots going off, spraying huge tidal wave type monsoon winds.
Yeah.
It was really trippy. I thought I was in a bad movie, man. It's all over now. I went to do it for the kids, and I never made it to the school. It was like a bad movie, man. It was like a Chevy Chase scene. I was stuck in the middle of the highway, 5 miles from anything. You can ask the dude. I hope he calls tonight, the dude that saved me.
Oh.
He was cool. I got him some brew.
Yeah. Hey, I invite your whole freaking crew out there, DC, AV, and all them.
Hey, we're going to be raging. We got it all to Farrell-A-Fest Super Bowl blowout at Cal's. If you don't show up for that, you're a guaranteed loser. Larry in Antioch, come on now.
What's up, Farrell? Pour me a brew.
What's up, man, on a pain-free Friday? What do you got?
Hey, what do you think about Foster next year? Is he going to be back for the Steelers?
Dude, how can you hurt my heart like that by bringing up the Steelers? I was just starting to get over it. I'm just getting over the loss. I think that loss is starting to contribute to some of my bad luck.
What do you think?
I was fine until they lost that game. My engines start blowing up. I got people suing me. I got people complaining about my show. I got idiots trying to tell me this and that. Shut her up. Mo Money, come on now.
Hey, what's up, Farrell? How about giving me some 40 ounces for my man, Lavo and Mickey?
I got all American tonight because it's the Super Bowl.
Game tomorrow, Sharks game section 227. We got 40 dudes. They're going to be live.
You guys are going to be raging down there at the tank. I wish I was going, but for some strange reason, I got a little bit of a mad streak in me when it comes to driving down towards San Jose these days.
Hey, no problem. Hey, we're going to be partying.
I'm taking limos from now on wherever I go. No more cars for limos. Right, Cal? Hey, tell him. Hey, Tony. Cal. Hey, tell him. What do I take to your party?
Limo, baby. Hey, yo. Who's the man, Farrell? You the man.
How can I be the man when you're the man?
You the man, Farrell.
No.
Hey,
everybody today, I talked to some guy on the highway, said, you're the man, you know what I mean? Jack man out there in San Fran, come on. Hey, Jack.
Hey.
What's up? You're in for an instigating minor.
Instigating? I've never played hockey in my life, Farrell. What's going on, my man?
I'm just chilling out. What's up with you?
Oh, man, you don't even need to pour me a 40-ouncer. I've already hit the scotch.
I believe it. After today, my middle name is Scotch.
Hey, was it a single malt or was it double?
That was everything. I was so damn mad. I was copping it out. You should have seen my veins today when I was getting all lit up. I love complaining. I did it for the kids, Eddie. I did it for the kids. I won't let those kids down. I'll be back to the school, mark my words. Anybody that missed out today down at the Primary Plus School, I'm coming back. As soon as I get a car, or a limo, or a camel, or maybe I'll steal DC's car.
You've heard Farrell talk.
We need to give you the skinny, the scoop, and the final word.
Now let us know what you think. Pick up the phone and give us a call at 1-800-951-3999 and tell us what you think of the Farrell. We can't send you a transcript of the show because we can't write that fast. But at least you can voice your opinion. Give us a call at 1-800-951-3999 and let us know what you think of Sports Channel's Farrell on the Bench. From the Coors...
All right, DC, let's go to Gerard Haas.
Hey, Farrell.
What's up, G?
Hey, what's your prediction for a Super Bowl, man? I'm
79-0.
Dare I ask, the Chargers, right?
Why would I ever pick the Chargers? They got no chance. Why don't you people wake up and smell the coffee? It's worse than the Bears game. God, are these people, they've gone soft on me again, DC. Abbott doesn't like any of it. He's just sitting in there going like this. Can we get a shot of him in there stewing? Let's do the switch. Here we go. Why is Abbott in there bitter and stewing over the thought of the Chargers? And everybody's saying, they got no chance. They're soft. Look at him stewing. Big Dog is in Burlingame.
What up, Farrell?
What's going on, Big Dog?
Hey, I called you for the Pittsburgh game and gave you a scenario for the Chargers to win.
I know. What are you going to do? Tell me that again?
That's right.
You're going to tell me you honestly believe that?
That's right.
Well, you're tripping, dude.
Chargers use a three-man front on the D with two linebackers, force the Niners to run.
They use no three-man front against the Steelers. Where's this three-man front you're talking about?
Hey, I got a lock for you on Monday.
I got no three-man front.
I got a lock for you on Monday. Take Syracuse to crush Georgetown.
Yeah, where are they playing that game? In D.C.?
In Georgetown.
Oh, I'm all over that. I think I'll have points in Mr. Iverson. I like that matchup. They're the two best teams. Terry and Turlock, you're in the penalty box for slashing.
Hey, Scotty, hey, I had a question for you, but hey, this sounds pretty serious. The operator just interrupted the line. Some girl named Donna said you better get to the hospital. The pains are coming every 60 seconds.
What is that supposed to mean? You're a funny guy, dude. You must be on drugs or something. He calls up and does that stuff and, like, hangs up, DC. What is that? He's having a baby? Is that what it is? His wife is having a baby? Is that what he's trying to tell me? Somebody figure that one out and tell me what it is and bring me a piece of pizza or something. You must be funny or something, dude, because no one around here thinks you're funny. We kind of think you're a jagoff. Okay? Charles in Fresno.
Hey, what's up, big guy? I just thought I'd call to tell you that I love the Warriors.
Yeah, the Warriors are a fine team, too. You don't hear me jumping up and down about them. Last night they win in overtime, and everybody's like, oh, they're going to start winning. I said, no. They'll get right back into their losing ways. They just don't do anything right or do anything well enough to win regularly. They may win once in a week. If they win one a week, I'll be shocked because they're that bad. I mean, they really are bad. They don't rebound. They allow 108 points a game. They get 20% of their offensive boards. They don't have transition. They play 36 minutes a night. They just don't get it done. They don't have anybody that goes to the rack that finishes. I like Hardaway and Spreewell. I love all of it. And everybody, they all do little things to score and rack up big numbers, but they don't win games. And because it's Turkey Day. Here we go. We're raising on the mahogany. Pick it up, dial it, and dance. You want a piece? Bring it. If you don't like it, go to bed. You're already stuffing your face anyway. Go to bed. We don't need it. You want to dance? Pick it up, dial it. We got everybody here. Yeah, we got Brett Abbott against Stella Nook, DC Cab Raging. We got it all on Sports Channel. Don't forget, carrying all kinds of activity, including the hockey, Lake Superior State, Dancing with Vermont. That's going to be live tomorrow, 4 o'clock, 7, Ken Norton Show. Doing it all on Sports Channel, baby. Just like Farrell-A-Vision. I'll show you how to juggle sometime.
KNBR 680, your 49ers sports leader.
The mahogany kicking it in with the fans. You got to love it on a Turkey Day, Thrashing Thursday. Unbelievable, massive college football games. All day tomorrow, all day Saturday on the Guru Gridiron. Pain Day, Sunday, they're going to be smacking heads. And then Monday Nighter, it's the Niners down on Bourbon Street getting thick. Don't forget, if you need any Christmas jerseys or any sports apparel, anything, skis, snowboards, thrashing fleeces, sweaters, hockey, baseball, basketball, unis, equipment, tennis. Go to Lombardi's, will set you up and ask for Maz. Maz has always got the Farrell covered. Jackson and Polk. They dress me. Don't I look pretty? Pretty as a girl. Hanging out. Let's rage as fast forward. The fans go thicker, quicker, faster, harder, yelling, screaming, venting their spleen. They get up on the docket. They're not going to take it anymore. They love it hanging out on Farrell-A-Vision on KNBR. Don't forget, fans, we rage from 12 to 1 on KNBR. The show don't stop here. We kick it in, the idle hour, and then Rush at 1. Is Rush in the rubber room, DC? We got him bugged. You miserable. Overeating. Mike and Lafayette's on a bench in fast forward land.
Hey, Farrell.
What's going on?
Give me a sixer for my beer bomb.
I got you covered.
Yeah. I got some questions about the Raiders, man.
What about them?
Hey, what do you think about them? If they'll win?
Albert Lewis wants to go.
Yeah.
And the Steelers can't get it done on the road. 4-8 in their last 12. Let's go to Pat and Chico. What's going on, Pat? You're in the box for hooking.
Yo, Farrell, I want to know who's going to get paid bowl season, baby.
Who's going to what?
Number one.
Who's going to finish it? I don't know. I think Penn State Paterno gets his third, or Bama will sneak in. Let's go to Jenny in Sacktown.
Hey, when are we going to see some NHL hockey, do you think?
Real soon. It's come down to tick and tack. Who's going to make the concessions? It'll come down to arguing about the rookie entry-level salaries and putting a little leverage on that and giving the players the arbitration and free agency and some of the gate, and they'll get it done. And it'll be a tax for some of the higher-paid players in the league. And they got a player that'll be crushed completely. I think college basketball is already hurting them. I know the NBA is. They'll lose all of their demo and their fans. They want to get TV. Good luck not playing. playing. Let's go to Gene in San Carlos on Fast Forward.
Farrell, got an Iron City with my turkey.
Imping and iron on Turkey Day. I love you.
Hey, Farrell, if you want to watch the Steelers with a bar full of a restaurant full of Steeler fans, go to Zachary's in Millbrae. The place is jammed with Steeler fans. The
Sounds
place is
radical
loud.
to me. I'll meet you there. We'll be kicking it in. Tony in San Fran, you're in the penalty box for a slash.
What do you think about Tim Harris being signed by the Niners?
Well, we'll see what he does. I want to scout him. I'm not going to sit here and say he's the best thing since cheese popcorn from Bay City, Michigan, because he hasn't played. He's been working in a restaurant and everything else. He's had problems with the booze. He's off of that. He's one day at a time. We hope he's clean and ready to go. Let's see how his legs are, and let's see how he dances coming from the right side. I think his presence may create an opening for Jackson to get stuff done sweeping around the left side. Let's go to Rick in Palo Alto.
Bro, man.
What's going on?
Good evening, baby.
You going to wait for that news Sunday on Walsh, or do you care?
I actually think that he should see this freshman class out of 2 years ago, seek their potential out.
That's only fair, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I think maybe he could probably cut out another year and a half.
You know
maybe
the other
2 years.
schools in their recruiting are going around saying, why would you want to go there? He's leaving.
Exactly. But Mr. Froman, I have one comment for you.
All right.
Inside information, Weber is signing a contract with the Detroit Pistons, and it was also determined when he was still in college.
No, back with the Michigan thing and everything. All right, Darby in San Jose in the penalty box.
Yeah, I got a quick thing on that, the baseball card show they got going tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow they got like Hank Aaron signing, Yogi Berra signing, Frank Robinson. They're all like $20, $25.
Yeah.
They got Matt Williams. He's charging like $35. What is he proving?
Well, it's going to be a big thing for collectible people, and that's cool. I did one of those in Atlanta, and I hung out with Otto Graham. He was really cool to hang out with. Mr. Kelly's hanging out in San Lorenzo. He's in for tripping.
Hey, Farrell, I got the skinny for you on the OJ case.
What's going on?
Ronald Goldman tried out for the 49ers last year, but he got cut.
I've only heard that 10 times. Let's go to Will the Thrill in San Fran, hanging out with that sweet hook.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's going on, Crafty?
Not much. Hey, I saw you and Ricky, and I like your moves. I want you and Dion, baby.
It's the first time tonight I got to see my show with Ricky Waters that we did a couple of weeks ago before the Niner game with the Cowboys, and that was a lot of fun. I'm glad that we got so many laughs out of it. Joe in San Fran, you're in the box for fighting.
Follow me. Farrell.
What's going on, Slick?
Give me some Oklahoma, Nebraska. What do you think?
All Huskers here. Too big up front, and the Sooners have had trouble stopping the run. I just think they're a lousy team, plus the numbers say 6-14 when they're in this series getting the points, and they just don't get the job done. And I think the Huskers now go to 9-3 against the number and stay unbeaten and roll. Let's go to Johnny B and Napa up there picking grapes. You're in the box for a slash. What's going on?
Not much.
So what's up? I say the Bears lose in the Valley because Zona's playing.
Story, Super Bowl. Talk to me about it.
They're going to no Super Bowl, Slick. Who can they beat? They're not going to beat anybody in the playoffs. They're going to lose to Zona. Zona's going to kill them. They're 4-1 now at home against the number, and they got to win all of their games if they even want a chance. And Ryan's defense, I think, is going to snuff Walsh out his first loss. Dr. Mom's out there. What's up, Mom?
Hey, yeah, what's going on, man?
What's up with you?
Farrell, I got two things.
You're a fixture on the bench.
Watch a lot of these sports programs. Who's your favorite sportscaster, whether does a game or does like a sports show?
Well, I'd say, since I've been in the Bay, I'll give you this much. I've really enjoyed listening to Greg Papa do Warrior games. How's that for you?
Yeah.
Around the country, I got a lot of them. I love the Penguin play-by-play guy, Mike Lang. He's incredible. Scratch my bag with a hacksaw. He beat Richter like a rented mule. Spit shine your shoes. We're going dancing with Lord Stanley. Football, I got a lot of guys. There's so many of them now, I'm losing weight. I don't even care. Larry and San Fran in the box for too many men on the ice.
Todd.
What's up?
Hey, I'm Todd from Atlanta.
So what's up, bro?
Hey, when did you come out here?
I've been out here for, this is my third month on KNBR and my first month with Sports Channel doing the Farrell-A-Vision thing.
Really? I left Atlanta, went to Santa Maria, went back to Atlanta, no Farrell.
Yeah, it's hell, but at least you got me here then. Goose in San Fran.
Farrell, what's up, man?
What's up, Goose? You're just laying eggs after all that turkey.
Bombing the Bay. Farrell is bombing the Bay.
Don't forget, everybody, to call the 800 number and thrash their lines if you like the show.
What's up, man? Just getting my dose of Farrell here at work, man.
Are you complete?
Yeah.
All right.
I want to talk about the game tonight.
The Warriors get
man,
smacked because the Pacers just shot balanced inside of 15. They took quality shots. They moved the ball, got it to Smits. He finished, and McKee gave him a lot in the first half. Dale Davis the whole game. And the Warriors dropped their second in a row. Now they go to the Cavs Saturday afternoon. We'll have it 3:55 on KNBR with Papa and company. Let's go to Mike in San Bruno.
Hey, Farrell, what's happening, man?
What's going on, you agitator?
Hey, I want to ask you a question.
All right.
The officiating in the NFL, what's happening? I mean, I'm losing games.
The Tampa situation was bleak. The 3 blown calls that cost them the game.
Last few weeks, college football. I mean, I don't mind losing. I'm a good gambler. I can take my losses. But when I lose because the guy's in the stripes, that's just, I mean, I don't know what to say.
It's torture, and Sam Weiss is going to get fired. He could have had a shot at the one. Everybody cool out. Remember to call the 800 number. We'll see you on a pain-free Friday. I'll be doling out minutes tomorrow night live on Farrell-A-Vision at 11. Stay tuned on KNBR for more Farrell on the Bench. We'll go to the coup de grace couch hour and kick it in. Hope everybody had a fabulous Thanksgiving. I'll check you out. You can kiss me. Goodbye. I guess. So we'll see at the parade when it's over. There's no way the Niners lose the Super Bowl. No way. 0. Whether they cover or not, that's another thing. I think they cover by 4 touchdowns. Michael.
Hey, Farrell.
What's happening?
Pour me a keg.
Get him a brew.
I got a rumor on Scottie Pippen.
What do you got?
My sources tell me that Scottie Pippen's going to be traded for Tom Gugliotta, Latrell Sprewell, and Tim Hardaway.
Yeah, okay. Anything you say. But we have heard the rumors about Sprewell and Gugliotta, but I'll cut it off there. You're going to trade the whole franchise for one guy? This isn't Herschel Walker and the Vikings Cowboys anymore. They don't do those kind of deals. But Pippen is a guy. How'd you like to have him out here complaining every day, too? Here's a guy that's just another guy that's trouble. He has devastated his reputation with a couple of things. The gun, the 1.8 seconds, and now throwing chairs and throwing temper tantrums in front of Krause and saying that Krause is a liar and everything. That's not going to help your PR image at all. How'd you like to be the GM or the coach of a team trying to get him in a trade and knowing that you're going to have to put up with him? How'd you like to have to put up with a Weber? How'd you like to have to put up with a Gary Payton? How'd you like to have to put up with a Vernon Maxwell? How'd you like to have to put up with a Rodman? The day and age of players dominating. I mean, why even have coaches anymore? Just let the players go fill it up and go to the rack because the coaches have no control. Name one coach left that has control. Right now, at the top of your head, boom, can you name one? Who's got total control? Phil Jackson? He don't have total control. Pippen looks like he has control. Throws chairs, dictates his own business, complains, calls the owner a liar. Let's see. Oh, Bob Hill in Orlando, yeah, he got a lot of control over Shaq. George Karl, yeah, he's just controlling Kemp and Perkins. They're not even allowed to go disco dancing. Oh, yeah, and Donnie Nelson, he's got no control. Except over his own job. He's got all those titles. GM, president, vice president, basketball, operating money. I don't like his son's haircut either. What do you think the teacher's going to look like this year? Wow. Go Farrell-A-Vision. I love it. DC, you just got to love it when they start kicking it in. Don't you? In your face. What's up, Estrella? Kevin shows up all bombed, everybody. The beer is just flowing. That gets them all irate. We get nothing but complaints all day. Sue me. I'm ruining everybody's life. Farrell. Blame it on Farrell. People getting arrested now. They're like, Farrell made me do it. We got arson in Philly the other day. There was a big fire in Philly, like people jumping out of roofs. And then the Philadelphia police chief's like, we got reports of Farrell being near the building. What are you giving me, Ronnie James Dio? You're beautiful. Mad Max going back. He's basically controlling the grunge. DC runs the world. He's damn good at it. Best in the business. Brett Abbott on the take. He's got you covered with trash talk and lying skinny, underhanded stuff. He's got the manila envelope, if you will. Sweet Joe's running it. McCarthyism's back. Dave the Hanson Rover package. They're all in here tonight. Tony Montana. My good friend's Eddie. All of them. Danny is in Redwood. What's up, Dan?
What's up, Farrell, you freak?
What's going on, Shake Man?
What's going on, brother? I got a 16-ounce Coors Light pounder for you.
That's beautiful, and I'm all like Mr. America with the Super Bowl and everything.
You hear that, bro? That was splashing.
What about it?
What's up, brother? Hey. Hey, Farrell, man, what's up with the Warriors, man? What can they realistically get for Sprewell? And is Nelson gone at the end of this year?
Well, I don't think Nelson, first of all, I don't know what they're going to do with Don Nelson. I know Cohan's got something up his sleeve. I think the guy's got plans. He got plans for an arena first. I think he wants to get this over with. I don't think he'd mind a lottery pick. What are they going to do with a lottery pick? They can't afford any of the draft picks because they all want so much money. None of them signed. So I've got an idea. I don't think they'll win 10 games the rest of the way. And then they should just fold the franchise and move to the Gaza Strip, like I said a few weeks ago. Forget it. You guys don't like them. You complain about them. They're soft. They don't win. They don't hustle. They play 36 minutes. What's the point of having an NBA club that don't show up to play? They're all too big to show up and give an effort. I don't think they play ever full tilt. Ever. Ever. They don't even play full tilt at home for their fans. They're ripping you off. And you're falling for it, sucker. Come on now and Livermore out there to Big K.
Hello.
What's up?
My name is Shaka Zulu. You can call me Kunta.
Whatever. Nick in Concord.
Hey, Farrell.
I got no time for idiots. What?
I need a couple of brews, you skinny freak.
Get him a brew. They're out there. The fans are livid.
Hey, where's Dion going? Is he going to stay in Frisco or he's going to Miami? Where's he going?
Whatever Dion wants to do. I think he should run for president. I mean, why couldn't he do a better job than all the goofballs that get in there to start with?
True.
I mean, everybody's a liar. So why don't we put some guy in there that's flashy like him? He's gonna scour it again, the free agent market. He says 90% he'll play here. I think there's chances this guy could do anything. Why would he ever want to do anything that you knew what he was going to do? He wants to make it unpredictable always. What's Dion going to do? He always wants to be in the limelight. He loves it. He's showing off this week in, the Super Bowl media and everything. How about all of this writing and bashing that they're doing on the players that are having fun down there talking, like Ricky Waters? Needius chewed the guy to shreds. Needius is an old fart that can't handle change. He bashes everybody all day long. Take a look at yourself, Slick. You're the loser. Go ahead and write about me. You don't faze me. Freak.
And so the cow has returned to its rightful owner. Okay, it's time to go to the weather desk now. Here's Sports Channel, TNT, TBS, ABC, CNN, CBS, NBC, Fox, CNBC, MTV, VH1, ESPN, Nashville Network, and Telemundo Zone, Bobby Batiste. Bobby?
Thank you very much, DC, as we check Farrell's fearless forecast. And remember that the Farrell Fest will still go on whether it snows. Let's go to the map. Over here, the fans do prepare for the Farrell Fest. Up here in Canada, and the entire strip across, it's beer flowing with NHL return. Here in Chicago and the Midwest, it's misery loves company. Down here in Dallas, Jerry was caught sucking his thumb again. And over here in Florida, it's 79. But on the kickoff, it'll be rainy and 30 with snow and ice because Farrell doesn't want the weather to be nice. DC, a short weather tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, Bobby. And now it's time to get back to the Farrell Show.
Start. Turn it on. Mark and Monterey.
Gladius Maximus.
How about that lead in? Who was that band? Like Butt Torque?
Man, just pour me a 32.
That was awful.
Pour me a 32-ounce carrot
Turn
juice,
it back
bud.
on, man. What do I care?
My friend.
Oh, here's some Maiden.
My friend.
Oh, DC!
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Get down, Scotty.
Give me something like it.
Man, I want to be in the penalty box for 5 minutes for licking down under.
Oh, I've heard it all. I think he was talking about Andre Agassi. Have you been licking Andre again?
Australian Open, Mary Pierce beats Arantxa Sanchez.
You're a pervert. Ernie in San Mateo.
What's up, Farrell, you freak?
What's happening?
Pour me a brew.
Get
it driving.
Easy, drink it out of there. What do you got?
Hey, Farrell. What up? Hey!
Crazy. What do you got?
Who you got on the Warriors for the All-Star?
Are we
Ain't
gonna
got
talk
nobody.
Are we talking about the Warriors again? Tonight they lost to perhaps a team that's worse than them, just to let you know how bad they really are.
Don Nelson, Sturks.
The Celtics beat them tonight with Greg Minor being the star. That lets you know how bad the Warriors are. Right, DC? DC, what's your overall scouting assessment of the Warriors at this stage of the season?
Suck, baby.
I guess that says it all. Ray in Sacktown.
Farrell, you got to slow down. You're going to hurt yourself, pal.
Thanks, Slick.
Hey, listen, I got a new spin on the game Sunday. Eric Davis says he wears that do-rag because he says he has an in-between sized head. Now, how's that going to affect the point spread?
Who says they got that in? Who's that?
Eric Davis says he wears the do-rag.
Well, I don't think it's going to be Davis's day.
Head.
Davis had his day against the Cowboys with that early pick. I think it's going to be really essentially, if they're going to be so tough and they're going to throw at Dion, good luck. They will get burned. There's never been a team that can throw at Dion all day and get away with it. And if they're going to run at him, go ahead. They're not going to be able to run the football. It's going to be everything that everybody knows it's going to be. The best team always wins the Super Bowl. There's been a couple upsets in the 29 years, but nothing drastic. So get over it. The Chargers aren't ready. I don't even think Humphreys will last in the game. I think he'll get tattooed by halftime.
I just hope he doesn't try and throw a slant through this guy's in-between sized head.
He'll get some yards. He's going to have to. I think he'll fall into that 275, 3.25 range. And Young's going to be around 3 to 350 with 3 touchdown passes. And I think they'll have 2 touchdowns on the ground, 3 in the air. They'll win. And I think Brian will kick a few through. I think it's going to be in the 48 range, 48-17. Give me Greg and Vallejo.
Hey, Farrell, you the man.
How can I be the man? You the man to beat the guy that was the champ, that was the Ruelas brothers champ that fought both on the same night at the MGM. You got to be the man.
Well, what do you think about the New Jersey Devils? I mean, what are they going to do with Brodeur and Stevens? They haven't even won a game yet.
Yeah, I think that things are just starting sluggish for them because nobody went and did anything during the strike. Like the Penguins and these guys, and a lot of the teams had guys skating in Europe, and the Sharks were all heavily involved in skating overseas, and teams that just sat on their asses and laid back are getting burned. Jeremy Roenick hasn't done anything yet. He even said nationally in the interview the night I saw him on CNN saying that he didn't even skate once. He just sat back and kicked back with his family. Now it's costing him. He doesn't have the legs. He certainly doesn't have what it takes for 60 minutes of hockey, and he can typically play, I'd say, about 20 quality minutes of ice time out of his 35 minutes of ice shift. So I think the teams that aren't ready physically are going to get burned, and after 25, you'll know who's going to make the playoffs. Come with us now. Oh, yeah, my wife's hot, all right. You got to love her. She's styling, skipping, setting the standard. Gorgeous. I love you, baby. I'll make it through without killing anybody tonight. I got a bunch of people upset. Fast forward, DC. Let's get some. Oh, it's going to be day. We go thicker, quicker, yelling, screaming, spitting, fans, throwing elbows, bending their spleens, relaxing their spells, letting it all hang out. Getting up onto the docket. We got it waxed down and riding a pipeline of love into the white sand shore, Megaton. Hang out with us and get it all. DC, let's let the fans have their say. Make your picks on the Super Bowl. Here and now, we go for another hour on KNBR till 1 a.m. So stay tuned for the Coup de Grace Couch Hour. Let's wrap it, DC, like a Stromboli. Lance. What's up, Lance?
Hey, bring it. I want to talk about Freewell, and I think that Hardaway is getting dissed because he's third man on the All-Star.
Well,
what do you think about Freewell getting that?
I think it's a thing where he got the image all of a sudden like he's Michael Jordan with all of his sleeky moves and fancy buckets and layups and dunks and wings. He's out on the wing flying in. He's got an image like he's some kind of mega superstar. And I think the people that really know basketball know that he is a great scorer, but legitimately he hasn't reached any kind of potential yet in terms of being a winner. He's never done anything to be a winner yet. He's a great basketball player. I've never doubted his skills, but he's not a finisher yet. I think he's an all-star, but I don't know if he's a starter. I just don't buy the pick. I think the fans got him in. That's all there is to it. Dan and Chico, you're on the bench.
Farrell, what's up, dog? Get yourself a beer, huh?
I got it.
Hey, I don't think Niner fans got to worry about this game. This one's already sewed up. They got to worry about keeping Shanahan for next year.
I think that is the big worry.
Elway's out talking about him.
There's no worry this weekend on the football game. You're right.
It's over. It's next year, man.
Well, the whole week was spent just getting suntan and eating shrimp. It was great.
Oh, yeah. No pads.
I hope a lot of people that went down there from the station here come back with blistering sunburns.
So they going to keep Shanahan or what?
I don't know. I know that they're giving all these guys around here big 5- and 10-year deals at KNBR. So Shanahan will probably get a 20-year deal.
Yeah?
What do I know? No, he's going with Kubiak to the Broncos. It's a done deal. I don't buy that he's going to stay here. If he stays here and he plans for the future, I don't know. Why would a guy do that? He's going to get the job in 4 years. How do you know you're not going to get plastered by a semi tomorrow? You got to take it when you can get it. You just grab it. Take it. Take it, Dave. Give me some. Yeah. Coming down the mountain. Everybody's got their own opinion. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Oh, yeah, DC, you like that, don't you? Give me Ryan in San Jose.
Yeah, Farrell.
What's up?
The Warriors won yesterday, and you said that they were going to have a winning streak, and now they win tonight, and you diss them? I mean, you're cake eating.
Dude, the Warriors blow. I told you last night they may beat Boston tonight because Boston stinks, and by seeing them blow them out by 26, and to see Greg Minor schooling them alive, like I said, I don't need to say anything. If you can't figure it out by watching the Warriors that they're a lousy ball club, then you don't know jack. So go to bed. Did I hurt you? I just poked Dave's eye out. I always told you somebody could lose an eye in here. Go with us.
Hey, Farrell, you're rocking tonight.
What's up?
What's happening, dude? Hey, Farrell, you know, I was at that bash in Union Square last Friday. I saw you wearing a Raiders t-shirt. What are you going to be wearing at the parade on Monday?
Nothing. I'm going to show up nude. Jeff in Auburn.
Farrell, what's up?
So you going to talk smack on this Harold Miner?
Yeah, what's the deal with that guy?
He's the greatest player in the history of the world.
Oh, yeah, right.
What is he? Is he the next Dominique?
I think so.
It just goes to show you the Warriors don't play defense. And don't blame it on me. I got people blaming the Warriors on me now. Go ahead. Send in your postcards. It's Farrell's fault. I started the streak. Weasel. Give me Dan Mason, come on.
Farrell.
What's up?
Hey, Farrell, pour Big Daddy and Fast Eddie a 79-ouncer.
Get them all bruised. Everybody in the house. Show all them freaks in there, Dave.
Don't see him, Farrell.
You gotta love them.
There
Everybody.
you go, boys.
Hey, in there, give it up.
What's up, man?
What's up, baby?
Hey, Farrell.
What?
Big Daddy's got a couple OJ jokes for you.
Do what?
Big Daddy's got a couple OJ jokes for you later.
All right.
Hey, tell me, Freewell, I didn't watch the game tonight, but last night I was listening to it. They pulled him out in the third. What happened?
I think his foot's a little tender, that's all. That in Sacktown.
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, hanging in there. You're colossal.
I'm a little crazy. I upset people. One guy called tonight. He goes, "You're burning out, dude. The only thing I'll do in San Francisco to burn out is just get so huge that I gotta go somewhere else to rage bigger. I need a syndicate, fool. I gotta go everywhere, DC. I can't get enough here. That's why I'm going to Chicago next week, so that we got 20 million viewers. Then I'm gonna go to the East Coast and get Boston and grab them by the throat. Then I'm gonna take over the rest of the world." Metallica. Anger is an energy. Give me that Jimmy and San Bruno. Jimmy.
Farrell, you're the man. You're the man.
What's up? All right, he's not up to the challenge. Mike and Foss.
Hey, how you doing? Scotty, how you doing?
What's up,
Want
baby?
me a fat one with a P, baby.
Get him whatever they
with
need.
A P.
Whatever
with
they
a P.
need.
Hey, Scotty, can I ask you one question? What do you think about Frank Cannon?
I love Cannon. He's my idol.
Do you love him?
He's
That's
my idol.
fucking-
I want to take a nap on his belly, like out in Hawaii, just laying on it, like on a raft. Give me Johnny in Fresno. Johnny!
Yeah.
What's
Hey,
up? What's up, Fresno?
Being somebody who's damn near as old as the old Niners $1 million backfield,
Yeah.
I find your act pretty damn good.
Thanks, bro.
I could only keep up for about 20 minutes, though. Then you wear me out, and I gotta fall down and sleep for another 3 hours.
Well, before you do that, grab a beer.
Hey, well,
Get him a beer, DC.
I got one. Hey, if the Steelers were in there, where would your heart be?
If the Steelers were in it, I'd probably
No,
be
the
passed out on a...
Steelers against the Niners, where
I'd
would
be
your heart
passed
be?
out on a beach, because I guarantee you I wouldn't be sitting here if KNBR wouldn't have sent me. I would have taken vacation days and gone on my own. Yeah! That's what I would have done. Yeah! Finish up! Oh, it's always good to hear from Ozzy. Anthony in Redwood.
Farrell, let me tell you something.
What's that?
I want one of those sports channel caps.
Hey, I'll get you anything you need. Come to the Super Bowl bash. I'm giving away so much stuff. There's going to be people leaving. They're going to weigh more than when they got there.
Hey, I'm going to tell you flat out, Harper's going to Green Bay. He already said flat out he wants to be in an offense where he can be featured. There's no way he's coming to San Francisco.
I know he's going to Green Bay. Sharp has no future. See you on the Coup de Grace Couch Hour. One more hour on KNBR. Have a great weekend. Super Bowl dream. See you at Cal's. Don't miss the bash. Say goodnight to the bag. Over his head again at Scottsdale so that the Seagulls will crap on him. It always works. Give me Lou in San Jose. What's up, Lou? What's happening?
You're the future, man. You
Hey,
guys
look at this.
mob rule.
Today I got my new NHL league-wide media pass. I can go anywhere, anytime. It's better than American Express. Look at that.
Oh.
Well,
you're in there.
I'm going to the Stanley Cup playoffs, and I'm going to drink beer, and I'm going to swear. And I'm bringing 40 dead squids inside my trench coat. I'm just going to whip squid on the ice.
Yo, bro, I got a question for you.
What?
Last night you brought up the subject of the Chicago Sting coming back.
Right.
Is that Major League Soccer deal?
I saw them practicing today in Chicago. They were outside.
Got a question.
What?
Pat on my headache.
What?
You recognize the name?
Who's got the headache? Lou?
Yeah, Pat on my headache, the Chicago Sting back in the
Oh, absolutely. I remember growing up watching this thing, and I remember when they played it like Comiskey, remember?
Yeah.
Didn't they play some at Wrigley, too?
Yeah, both fields.
Well, it's good that they named him the Sting just for old time's sake, don't you think?
Yeah, but hey, he's with the Detroit Rockers.
I could care less about the indoors and the outdoors. I knew that I had given up on soccer when Tony Miola decided to do an off-Broadway play as a ballerina. That was when I had to exit. I was out of there. I was in the limo cruising with a big old hood down. Cruising with a top down. Farrell, get around town with a top down. Go around town with a top down. You know, I got a big butt on a crack rock. Straws on a crack rock. Hey, here's a picture of the felon. Oh, we got a Rider 280. We got a beat on him. We got a shot of it. We got Cannon down there in zone 14 in a Bronx. Strawberry Rider, we got an eye on him. He's got sunglasses on, and he's got one of those Farrell suits on. He's wearing a Farrell shirt. We got a 16 Rider 18 Romeo. We got a Pursuit and a possible 286 Rider. Well, I'm not going to lose any sleep over him. I wouldn't get all excited about, what's his name, Kevin Mitchell either. Because I heard that if he comes back to the Bay, he's going to play with every single tooth in his mouth filled with gold. His whole mouth's going to be just like, remember that gold dude on James Bond with the big old jaws? They're going to wear gold everywhere. Not just on a couple. Every one with like money strikes across it. And we're going to clean his teeth. You guys are all freaks. Zamboni spin. We'll strap you to it.
Of the show because we can't write that fast. But at least you can voice your opinion. Give us a call at 1-800-951-3999 and let us know what you think of Sports Channel's Farrell on the Bench.
You see, you got pain anywhere? How do you get through all of it? You're under so much extreme pressure. I mean, do you feel like DC solves his problems the simple way? At 79-ouncer Greg in San Jose raging.
Farrell, hook me up with the brew.
Get him a beer.
Hey, what's up with Chris Gatling, man? Does he have the skills to go to the All-Star game?
I think he's unbelievable. 6 man. He doesn't deserve the All-Star game because he's never done anything. But, all of a sudden, this guy, every night, going to the rack, finishing body flailing all over the hardwood. He's just diving after balls, hustling, making passes, finishing, and with the sweet left.
I think
he's the best player on the team this year. Him and Spree for points, and for hustle, clearly Gat. And Hardaway for heart playing on peanut brittle knees. Marty in Santa Rosa hanging out.
Farrell, what do you know about JC basketball?
About JC basketball?
I want to invite you up to Santa Rosa February 25th where the Santa Rosa Junior College Bear Cubs are going in for the playoffs.
I just as soon have my teeth removed.
Come on.
Big D in Pacific Grove. Get away from me with those requests. I'll try not to take your eye out, Dave. Dave, I always said you could lose an eye in here. No, he's like, come on, Farrell. What? So what's up, Big D?
Farrell. I don't
What's
care
up?
what anyone says. You to me.
How can I be the mean? You know what I mean? Out there hanging out, you got it all. You beat the guy that was a jam to beat the guy that was at Caesars when he fought over the MGM. Didn't like the services there. Came back over with the Ruelas brothers, hung out outside, cut his hand on a piece of glass, but he still said a year to me.
Farrell, Poop's the luckiest dog in the world.
What? That couldn't be truer. You gotta love it. He's just a final beast. He's vicious. He's foul. All the dogs are jealous of him. You gotta love him.
There he is.
So what's up?
Do you think the 2 new coordinators for the Niners will have a big effect on how they do next year?
I think that they should fire the entire staff and let Steve Young be a player coach and bring in the Farrell as the new guardian of the water jug so that I don't throw it on Steve and get all that stick on him. Did you see him last night in New York? I heard that now, after all of that, he has spent the entire day-to-day with Letterman eating pastrami and strombolis because Farrell taught Steve how to, make the stromboli. And so him and Letterman all day, and wait till you see what happens to them tomorrow.
Hey, you know that lady that keeps breaking into his house?
Yeah.
I'm going to be breaking into yours.
Stay away from my house, you'll be shot. My cat, I got a tiger. I stole him from Vegas at that Sigmund Freud show. You see that tiger that got loose? Where was that story? I saw it on CNN. Some tiger got loose and he was gone for like 3 days and no one could catch him. The tiger was too smart for everybody. It was from some zoo or from some circus of all things. He was one of these tigers that can do everything a human can do. Give me Bugle Boy out there playing Dixie.
Get me out of the penalty box.
Put him in for another 5 minutes for just not liking being in.
Get me out of the box.
Did you see the guy in the IHL get in a fight with the entire officiating crew, beat up 2 refs, and then he swung a broken stick and hit his coach in the skull with it tonight? It's better than the footage of the coach from Cincinnati beating up the Atlanta mascot. This is way better. It's of some guy just absolutely going Rip City on everybody. He takes on the whole team, the crowd, the officials. He's gone. He's lost it. You can see it in his eyes. He's like one of them postal dudes. Hey, I heard the UPS dude, my buddy that calls, they're now the sexiest men in the world as a survey from the CNN Gallup, CBS, CNBC. What is that, DC? You got all of them.
BT, Telemundo, all that.
Come with us, 25 left. KNBR 680, fresh sports talk. Like Gary Radish. He's huge.
When the bull's coming, you like turn around and hope to get it in the rear?
And the king, Pete Franklin.
The team's in Los Angeles, La La Land, Vomitville.
And the Razor, Ralph Barbieri.
Oh, you little scumbag, weasel, hypocrite.
This is unbelievable. And
if you're waiting for someone to stump me, you're gonna die.
And there's always me, Farrell, the freak, in it every night.
Flush this punk.
What's the matter? Don't you like d.i.o? We're freaking out in San Francisco. They love us in Chicago now. They're rocking with us in the Windy Cities. I hear from reliable sources they'll start going with us every night on Farrell-A-Vision real soon. Right now, they're just kind of dabbling us here and there. Tim and Merced, bring it. Maybe Johnny or Tim, I don't care which one.
Yeah, I'm ready.
What's up? Who's this?
Farrell, John from Fresno.
Hey, what's going on,
I
Johnny?
heard a report tonight that Cohan and Nelson are supposed to have a press conference on Monday to announce that Chuck Daly's supposed to take over the Warriors.
Where'd you hear that one? That's a good one. I like that. I'd love to see Chuck.
That was on the TNT show, the All-Star.
So they were saying that Chuck's going to take the Warriors gig?
I was wondering if you heard about that. And what
No, I didn't, but I'd love to see him. It'd be like, I guess, having Nellie's cousin. They've both been around forever. The more years you got, the better off, I'd say, in terms of dealing with the game and dealing with the changes on the floor and the defenses. But with the attitudes, I think the younger guy is going to be more effective. I mean, even Riley has problems with him now, you know?
You're right. They don't seem to want to play for Nelson anymore.
Not at all. I think he needs to chill out, take his $1 million, and I don't know, go swimming or something.
Move on,
I'd go get a nice tan and chill out and take care of my family. He's been through tough times this year. Tim and Merced now, he's raging.
Scotty, pour me a 79.
What's going on, buddy?
What's up, baby? I love your new Farrell wear.
You gotta love it. I'm styling with this stuff. Let's check it out.
Hey, I'm nervous.
Check it out. You gotta love it. It goes.
Hey, I'm nervous talking to you right now, but tell me about our new head coach on the Raiders. I love the Raiders.
Mike White and Bugle, I think, will be smart coaches. They'll be creative, like the Shanahans. Mike White has seen every formation tenfold, and I just think that it'll take a year of transition, maybe a 500 year next year, and then I think the year after, I think the Raiders will get back to where they want to be. Shell, they didn't seem to have discipline. There certainly was no discipline this year. Every week, over 100 yards and penalties. Zach in Clayton, Arizona, back in Arizona, back in Arizona.
Bro.
What's up?
I have two things for you. First of all, you kick ass, and without you, the Bay Area would suck. And second of all, what do you think about Arizona winning the NCAA tournament?
Well, I think that now I've decided that, between them and UCLA, I really like what Stoudemire seems to be getting stronger and better as the season goes on. I like him to win the conference. I like both clubs to be dangerous. Both of them will go Sweet 16. I think one of them will make it to the Final 8.
Okay, nice.
Spaz Man is next in the box for fighting.
All right, Farrell, it's great to hear you. You're the Lenny Bruce of sports. Stay alive, brother.
Get him a cross-check as well. He was throwing a stick in.
All right. Listen, I got a little story.
Yeah.
I played at Duquesne. That's not saying much, but Willie Somerset.
Norm Nixon and the Duquesne Dukes. I love John Carroll, and they got that kid, what's his name, like Popping or something. He's crazy.
Absolute. Listen.
Who's the kid for Stanford? Pimpkins or something?
Yeah.
Pimpkin. And then who's the kid for the Duquesne? Popkin? They got so many pops now. Trey Pop.
I'm out of touch out there with the Three Rivers, but listen. In '58, I remember when it was my first basketball game I saw when I was in 7th or 8th grade.
Yeah.
And they brought, NYU was in with Sat Sanders, and Pitt was getting the crap kicked out of him. They had a kid named Doc Hennon at Pitt at the time, little short kid, could move.
The name sounds familiar. I've been out to Pitt so many times to see their history.
Absolutely. They brought Ditka off the bench after getting slaughtered, and we called it Italian basketball. You grab the ball and run it to the hoop.
I was was at a function there when they, when they did their opening of their practice facility for the football and all of the soccer and all of the baseball teams and everything, that massive new thing that was $100 million. And Ditka was there that day, and they honored him, and he threw in money. Ditka is all over Pittsburgh. They love him, and they love him in Dallas.
Shady side, too.
Get him, Bruce. I got to go to Tim now and Tracy.
What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
Tell me about Tracy Murray. What happened to him? He left all his skills in Westwood.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That was crazy. Straight up, some guy was calling the other night talking about him. We were all like, I don't know, man. I guess he's playing. Maybe he's trying out for those new Hoop movies. Now there's one every other month coming out. I heard this Hoop Dreams thing is just phenomenal. 3 hours of like the best Hoop movie ever made. It blows them all away, including Hoosiers. I really did hear that. I've had nothing but good things heard about it.
Hey, what about the three-point shootout tomorrow? Who's in that?
The three-point shootout, I got all of that too. The shit game is the rookies.
Yeah.
The three-point, the slam dunk is the all the crankers. Isaiah Ryder will probably win it. I think the long distance, you got Nick Anderson, Dana Barros, Burrell from the Hornets. He's been tough. Kerr, Marley, Miller, Person. I think it'll come down to those three and Dana Barros.
All right, play me some AC/DC, dude.
We've been playing a lot of stuff. Chris and Salinas.
Yo, what's up, Farrell, my brother?
What's going on, Chris? How you feeling?
Hey, I'm feeling pretty darn good, man.
All right, man. Get him a brew, DC. They all need one on a fair.
That's right.
Hey, it's paid free.
You know I need it. Hey, brother, I'm wondering what you can tell me about if the Rams are going to get me a new quarterback.
The Rams, they've left Miller expendable. Of course, the expansion draft is next Wednesday. Jacksonville and Carolina are stacking it up. I don't think the Rams are going to do it. I don't know what they're going to do. I know one thing, they're going to be awful. I think they may end up being the worst team in the league next year. Jacksonville may take some of these guys. If there was a mock draft, some of the writers believe that like they take Terrell Buckley, Marv Cook of the Bears, Darren Carrington at San Diego, Carlton Bailey of the Giants, Shane Collins, Henry Colin, Eugene Chong, Chris Martin, Carolina, John Davis of the Bills, Dave Richards, the big lineman of the Falcons, Brian Washington, the D-back of the Jets, maybe Jim Sweeney, the longtime veteran center for the Jets, but he's been nothing but injured. They only have 30 picks, and they got to be careful because of the cap. There's only amount of money they can spend, and whoever they pick, they got to be really careful because it's all on the cap, so they got to be on top of their dollars that they're spending. You want to know more about the NFL, I guess. Oh, DC, ready for fast forward? We're going to go thicker, quicker, yelling, screaming, spitting, pants coming in, waxing it with a shot in the crease. Ooh, just wide on the crossbar. Take your shots on net. We got it all. We're ready to throw down with the fans of the Bay. Anything you want, bring it. We'll rage through a million of them. Hey, look who it is. It's Cy Sperling, the hair dude.
What's up?
You look better now, Cy.
Hey, Farrell, forget the beer. Get me a bottle.
Get him a bottle. They took the wet bar. I got a couple snuck in, though.
Hey, Farrell, tell me what's up with the Giants and the baseball store here, man. First they get some pitchers. Now, first we finally get a pitching staff. Now it's gone. What are we going to do, I'm waiting. I know baseball's coming. It's going to be...
When do you think it'll end?
Huh?
When do you think it'll end?
I know it's going to end. I should give it a month. It's ending. These players, they're getting down to crunch
I think
time.
there's going to be big brawls like in the parking lot and fights and everything sticks in the air. Or what do they use, bats?
They're going to jump on the Lenny Dykstra bandwagon. I think that they got it, man. They want money, man. It's all about money. They're going to get into it.
Everybody loves money. It went through the hoop and a foul on you, son. You're out. D. Slap him. Shake it up. He's it. Off the foot. Into the rack. Give me Rob on the street.
What's up there, Farrell?
Look at.
Give me the final word on Cal going to the big dance. Can they upset someone? Can they do a little something? Give me this shake. The final word. What's up?
I think the Stanford girls team can kick their ass. Cal's soft. So are you. Judd in Montreal. Les Habitants. Eric Desjardins. And Leclerc. And of course, Dion Vermark, the wrecking ball.
What do you think about the Quebec Nordiques?
You gotta look. Wendell Clark is giving them that multifaceted game in the open ice, in the slot, in the crease, at the dot, and on the bench, and in the clubhouse, and they're surrounding him, and they're winning, and they got Thibault and Bissett. Great goaltending. How about that dude in Montreal, baby?
Yep.
Lorix in Santa Clara's in for holding.
What's up, Farrell, you big freak?
What's happening?
Hey, we got a bunch of thirsty cake eaters at Treehouse. The fellas need a cake.
DC's got everybody covered because he's all slick.
Hey, Farrell, what about SU? Is it just a bunch of players at 18 and 4 or what? Is
I think
Steve
that
Nash destined for the NBA?
they're going to have a great, exciting tournament team, and then they're going to have a great baseball team. Baseball Weekly's got them ranked in the top 20. Thunder Dan.
Farrell, pour me a Guinness Extra Stout.
Get him one of those Zamboni ice shaving brews. A dark.
Hey, Farrell, what the hell's the deal with LT wrestling this fat-ass wrestler guy or whatever?
LT, man, he should just keep putting diamonds in his face. Troy talking about Weber.
What's up, Frank? Dude, I just slammed 2 big hot burritos, dude. I need one quick.
Nobody wants to be around you, D in Alameda.
Scott, what's up?
What's up with you?
Nothing. What do you think about the Magic? You think they'll make it to the finals this year?
I think the Magic and the Knicks and Charlotte, Indiana are your 4. No, Knicks and Charlotte. See ya. Elise is in Santa Rosa.
Hi there.
What's up, Elise?
I was there. I was there at the Indy 500.
Won a tire.
Yeah, 87, Roberto Guerrero's tire.
Sing. He goes flying up. Some guys up there. Hey, can I get a beer, buddy? Remember that?
Yeah.
I've been to
and Al Unser Sr.
I was there the year they had all the mudslides, too.
You were?
Have you ever done the mudslide thing? Like everybody just sliding around in the mud football?
Walking home, getting lost after the race.
There's really nothing like the Indy 500. I like Daytona, too, and the polls are this weekend. I hope that it's killer down there weather-wise. John in Sacktown.
Hey, bro, beer me.
Get them brews, DC. Everybody needs one that's rolling down the mountain, coming down the mountain lane.
And what about the Niners hiring Trestman now? Where did they get the idea that he was wanted by so much, and how do you think he's going to do?
Who, Trestman?
Yeah.
Put it this way, if I got nailed tonight and they had me up against a glass wall, I'd call them to get me out of jail, but not in the red zone. Whatever. I don't think they need anybody. Anybody that gets into that job is going to look good. Every coach that's ever been in the system has looked good. They breed success. They got an awesome program, and it works for everybody. Coaches love being here. Players love playing here. And they end up getting rocks. And you can always say, hey, I was in a Super Bowl, and I won it. They never lose. Moose and Roner.
Yeah, Farrell, pour me a brew, huh?
What's up?
Yeah, where do you think Dion will be next year? You think the Niners will sign him?
I've been talking all week. He's going to Miami. He'll get around a $15 to $18 million deal over 3 or 4 years. Joe in the city.
Yo, what's up, Farrell?
What's up, Joe? How you
You're
feeling?
a freak.
You're ruthless.
I'm talking about Art Shell.
Yeah, well, I have no doubt that he'll get a job, but he didn't want the job in Miami, I was told. But he'll get a job. He just wants a check, and he loves coaching.
He's ruined by the old man.
Well, that's life in the big city. You don't go around and dealing with Al Davis. I thought Shell was just too quiet and everything. Now, all of a sudden, Tim Brown, I hear, out of L.A., is doing all of this talking because he wants out of the Raiders altogether, Sam and Benicia. And Al Davis will get rid of him if he slams the organization because they are committed to loyalty in L.A.
Hey, Farrell, originally I called in because I got a glimpse of that hat up there, and I thought it said Fresno State. And I got a little fired up because Fresno State year in and year out has a great program, and they never get any airplay in the Bay Area.
Well, Farrell rages with the fans in Fresno, and the best skier I've met since I've been here was from Fresno, some punk thrasher doing hellies and scratchers and double dabbies and screaming Siemens. How's the fluff report? Anybody got any good? Here, look at the new Farrell wear. It's styling, you got it all. Then I got this other one. These are ones with like the golf label here. Everybody needs one and they're thick. Give me Troy and Chico.
Well, you Big Mac daddy, what's up with Pippen and the Suns?
I don't think he's going to go to Phoenix at all. Now that he's in the Valley for All-Star Weekend, everybody thinks he's going to go to every club. It's going to happen in June. There will be deals, though, before the 23rd because of a trading deadline. Let's go to Greg. He's in the box for a cross-check and a spearing.
Hey, Farrell, you're huge. Put my wife in there for high sticking, too, would you?
High sticking in a game, misconduct.
There you go. All right. Hey, give me one of them 79-ounces, would you?
Get him one of those. Hey, Max, find that Motley Crue.
Listen, I want to know where Alvin Harper's going next year.
I think he's going to end up with the Packers because I know it's 10 months of rehab for Sterling. The 1 and 2 vertebrae fusion that they had in Charlotte the other day, the surgery was successful, but it'll be 10 months before he can do anything associated with working out, running, and full tilt exercise on the neck. There has been a guy that has played with the same kind of injury, not exactly, and it was John Cullen when he was with the Pens. He went to the Leafs. Now he's back at Pittsburgh getting all kinds of points. He's just lucky in that Penguin sweater. Scott on Fast Forward.
Hey, man, what's going on?
What's up?
You ruined my question with Al Davis. Now it's calling to see what you think about Al Davis.
I got crew for you. You gotta know it. Hey, check us out on Farrell-A-Vision every night, exclusively on Sports Channel. Check out all the college hoops tomorrow. Our thanks to everybody. Have a chilling weekend. One more hour hanging out with Farrell on KNBR. We'll rage in the coup de grace. Let's get some quick ones, DC. Scotty, he's out. Joe in.
All right, hang on.
See ya, Pat and Mirage.
Bro, how you doing tonight, bro?
Lousy, where do you hurt?
I got shin splints, baby. Got a rugby game against Santa Clara tomorrow, baby.
Get him a beer. Give me Ace.
Man.
What's up, Ace?
Hey, what's going on? What about the Cardinal Stanford in attorney?
I think Stanford's going to be in it, but I don't think they're going anywhere in it. I like Cross and Knight. I'll check you out. Have a great weekend. Don't drink and drive.